all the other podcasts are not entertaining you in the world, there comes a time when you need the number one podcast to save you from boredom. UnCensor the Conversation Podcast. We are here for the people, always. I say, yo, how you doing today? How are you doing today? You already know I am your host, your favorite rapper, the best fan writer and director in St. Louis. Facts, award-winner, published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller, battle rapper, business of the year recipient, Lacey G. Souldier Turner. I told you I need some more accolades up in this piece. Give me some more freaking accolades up in this book. But this is UnCensor the Conversation Podcast. We are live right now. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. If you do not catch us today, you can catch us tomorrow on wherever you listen to your podcast. That is Amazon Music, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Pornhub, nigga, wherever you can get your lotion, get your roses, all that type of stuff. And go down this play. I still don't know if we are on any Pornhub. Somebody go check for me. But now we about to get this mug started. But first up, we got, if you want to see if she how she got to do is look in her eyes. We got Tabitha throwing shade, Shantae in the building.
Not me. It's Tabitha Shantae. How y'all doing? I need everyone to go follow me at Tabitha Shantae on Instagram. Thank you. Let's have a great Monday night.
Bars. And then we got the person who used to be selling heroin and all that type of stuff. I don't know if she's still selling, you know what I'm saying, because all the celebrities dying. So she wanted to back up out there. Hold on, wait a minute. Did she leave? See? Oh, no, she's still back here. I don't know if she switched over. Listen, you know, all the celebrities that died, DMX, you know what I'm saying? Rich Homie Quite. So she stopped selling drugs now. But we got Tara Michelle in the building.
Oh, my God. I've never sold drugs in my life. I can't believe you keep introducing me like that. However, you can find me on YouTube at Opinionated Sense, Opinionated_Sense on Instagram, and on my podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast.
So listen, anybody who's listening to this, Tara has never sold drugs. I'll just be saying that.
Thank you. And then you gonna put DMX death on me? Oh, Jesus, help me.
That's a PSA for
hey, Lacey, real quick, are you reading your accolades off that thing? Because you look loud like 5 times today. I'm like, oh, he got them written down on a notebook.
Oh, look.
Oh, okay.
Look at his eyes closed. I'm your favorite rapper.
Oh, no, you never do it again.
Director, St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller, battle rapper, business of the year recipient. See, bam. It's just memorized. I do.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm my brand. Everywhere I go, I just do.
Thank you, Tara.
Said I'm sorry, so you can't even be mad at this point. I already said it.
All right, then we got my boy. You already know what the dope battle rappers out. I can't call them same home, long gone no more.
New home, Tone Bone.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta let off the best spears because my nigga gonna be getting married next year. We got Tone Bone.
I am no longer. I see why you didn't introduce me as throwing shade. You had to say something else. I got it now.
What's the shade? Y'all throwing shade at me?
I'm giving you love.
I did not.
I'm showing you love. I'm showing you love. I said your name is no longer same home. No more, bro.
That shit crazy.
Salute to my boy. What you got to say, Tone?
What's up, guys? Live life, enjoy life. Life is too short to be doing it with. Life is too short to do shit you don't love with people you don't give a fuck about. So enjoy life.
All right. Then we got the person who got all the backstories. If you want to know a backstory to any story you see on Facebook, just hit this person up. We don't know if she at home. We don't know if she in the store. We got backstory Ricky up in this piece.
I'm in the comforts of my home today. Little tired. I be on the go a lot. But what it do, good people of the world? And look, I just want to say for the record, I'm not rushing into shit with nobody on getting married, cause that shit is a recipe for disaster.
Now see, Tone, that was shade. See, I said,
People butt hurt.
that's
That's
just,
fine.
that's just play. Hey, look.
It is so early.
So we ain't
I
even
mean,
get
it,
into the
it,
show
We
it's
ain't
yet.
Thank
even,
like,
you,
we
Tabitha.
ain't
I
even,
was
we ain't
thinking the
even
same
introduced the
thing.
whole full panel yet.
We ain't,
Mm-mm.
we
it's
ain't
life
even
though.
get
You
we
know what I
ain't
mean?
even get into the show yet. We
Somebody,
ain't get into
the
the
way
show
somebody
first.
move, may not be how you move. But to speak on how somebody else move in a negative manner only show you have a negative mind. Why would I give a fuck about it?
With that being
So
said, you know
anyway,
what I'm saying? Next up, we got my boy. You can't spell St. Louis, but don't put this name in it. We got my boy Louis in the building.
What it do, what it do, Gateway Lou, man, what it do, what's happening, man, check it out, man, but we finna get it cracking, let's pop.
Bars, I need to go out and while y'all talking, I'm gonna go out and change my name. I only got G up in this book. I need greatness. All right, then next up, we got one of the dopest producers in St. Louis. We got Nucci, DNC Nucci. I don't know what DNC mean, but we got DNC Nucci in the building.
What's the word, everybody? We're gonna have a good night tonight and shit. I'm about to get fried and design some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, now I'm finna be a motherfucking hot ass designer. You know what I'm saying? Apparently now, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be cracking. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean? So
We're trying to
yeah,
Hey
ask.
so
boy, hey, if they ever did like the Mac remake or something, boy, you definitely should audition.
If they make the back remake.
Smooth ass nigga. I'm about to be a designer now. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's right.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
this shit hot. This shit hot.
can you dig it, baby? Can you dig it?
that nigga, hey, look, and that's him on. He ain't even doing it. Like he ain't trying. Like that's just him on purpose. Like
Can
that's
you?
Right.
really him.
And then next up, we got Miss Boss, Miss Boss for the radio station, Stacey White up in this bug, Miss Busy Boss.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Miss Busy Boss in the house. Let's make it make sense. Miss Busy.
Your background is superly loud.
Superly. I didn't know that was a word, but okay, that part.
All right, let's get this mug cracking like Bob Backlund up in this piece. So let me get to this first topic. Important. I had to scroll down to get it. Okay, first topic. It says, "What would you do if your side dude or side woman proposed to you first before your own man or woman did?" Let y'all think about this for a second.
Who you say?
Let y'all think for a second. All right,
I
all
don't
right.
need to think at all.
All right, well, we gonna start with Tara. Let's
Throw everybody away. What you mean your side dude proposed to you before your real dude? Just throw all the other way. Everybody hold hands and jump into, a dumpster and set it on fire. I don't have this question is stupid.
all righty then. Louis.
Yeah, that I wouldn't even know what to even yeah, that's weird. Like I would ask. I guess you ask the side person. Why they, what, because I guess if you was treating them like a side person, you would think that they would feel like a side person. I guess I don't know, but I guess you'd ask them why. Like what's going on, like what you on, like I don't know. I wouldn't honestly
What's
not.
going on? What's going
Yeah,
on?
What
yeah,
you own?
yeah. What you on? But I mean, is it an understanding that they the side person, or is it like they
I
think
guess it
they?
is.
You know, which I guess like I guess you would ask the side person if they know they the side person. Like, what you trying to avoid the contract of being the side person? now, and you're trying to be
The
like.
contract? Oh God.
I'm saying what I don't understand. I don't understand how the side person, if they know that they're a side person, try to propose to you unless they don't want to be the side person anymore. And then if they don't want to be the side person anymore, then they step up and say, "Hey, look, I want to show you that he ain't proposed to you, so I want to, I want to propose to you, and I want to show you that I'm serious." You know what I'm saying? And I want to show you that I ain't just some bump on the log type of dude, that's sitting around. I'm serious about my encounter. You know, I would say that in that regard, then he would, I guess he would step up like that. I'm just trying to make rational sense of it. You know what I
Now,
mean?
but what you gonna do when your side chick proposes to you over your main girl?
But no bitch not putting up proposal though.
Yeah, that don't even
Why would you
sound
call
right.
her the B word if she love you and she get on one knee? That's terrible.
Oh,
Man,
Tom,
get
we
the
on
fuck
some
out.
Virgo
That's
shit. Y'all
psycho,
keep
I
waiting
mean,
for
but
my
if
turn.
she did, I would consider what she's saying and how she coming and where she at, because I would want to understand like how deep is her love to where she would want to like initiate that, uh, um, like take me up to speed with where she at emotionally and mentally. You know what I'm saying? So I would try to like get an understanding of like where her mind frame and where her heart is, because maybe I was moving too slow. I don't know, and maybe she was like, okay, maybe you got certain fears about yourself, that I'm ready to like get this cracking. I don't know, shit. Then you consider what she's saying. I mean, I had that happen before, so you know what
Oh
I'm saying.
Lord.
Yeah, so I know how that feel like to be in that situation to where you have to actually, make a decision. Shit.
So you got proposed to, or you was the side dude proposing?
No, I got proposed to. Now I never got proposed to by no side chick, but I got proposed to. Like, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Lacey.
Lacey,
Look, my bad. I'm over here talking.
rude.
I was on mute. My bad. All
I
right.
ain't heard nothing that was said.
You ain't heard that one ever said.
I said I ain't heard nothing that was said.
All right, Ricky. What about you? What is your answer?
Um, the petty in me was gonna say something, but counseling has really been working. So what I will say is,
Why everybody
I'm ready.
laugh when somebody mention counseling? I'm so over it.
I think it's the context. I was fit to cuss you out, but I'm not going to because my therapist is great. It makes it a joke, even though it really is serious.
Okay.
All right, Nucci.
What the hell did Ricky say?
Yeah, what did Ricky say?
Yeah, Ricky. What did you say? Look at
I think we had lost her.
and then,
Or
Ricky. You always in the matrix. Now she's
Yeah,
back.
Ricky
always.
broke up.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Um. When it comes to this shit, man, that's stupid as fuck. Uh, that's why I bust the fuck out laughing. Like I have no fucking clue. If I
Shit, did
don't
he
even
drop
fucking
too?
know, man.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
you
I
gotta
don't
think
even
about
fucking
that
know.
shit, huh?
Right? Like, yeah, I don't even fucking know, man. Like some shit like that. Like I would just have to opt out of both
Right.
relationships or something. Then I would just be like, you know what? Fuck it, I quit.
But
Like,
they said I had to opt out.
would just
Fucking I quit. Oh my God. So the main chick get dumped because she didn't propose first, and the side chick get dumped because she did. Lord Jesus.
right. Like I'd probably just have to opt out. And be like, this shit ain't even right. Like,
All right, Teresa Edison said, "Hello, beautiful people."
Hey,
Hello.
girl. Hey.
What's up? What it do? What it do?
oh,
All right, what about you, Tom?
So you think she was talking about you? She said beautiful people.
I know this nigga so-
Oh, he didn't say
Man,
nothing.
huh?
Shade. The shade. The shade.
It was a genuine question because he should have said, hey. Like she said beautiful people. She counted everybody.
Hey, look. Um, obviously, in this situation, like the side person may not be a side person. Um, maybe you'll be in a situation that you the side person think you the main person.
Ooh,
Like seriously, a lot of times people live a life based on what they perceive reality to be.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if somebody's in a box or somebody's in a mold enough, what I would assume to propose, we always joke and laugh about all like even just at the beginning of the joint, a marriage too fast is this. It's marriages that niggas took forever to propose and they still lost out. It's marriages where motherfuckers like took forever and waited forever to have sex with each other and they still got divorced. Like time don't dictate shit. Labels don't dictate shit. A person knows what they want when they want it. Like straight the fuck up. To where my thing is, if you comfortable enough and that's what you want to do, like what Louis was saying, you want to introduce somebody to a different lifestyle, a different. Well, I'm better this way, or I feel like you'll be better over here. Then do what it is. Like follow whatever it is that you. Once again, life is too fucking short to spend it doing some shit you don't love. Like straight the fuck up. And hey,
That's some real shit right there.
personally, personally, I'm loving life. I feel like I made the best decision I could ever fucking make.
Oh Lord.
All
Like
right.
straight the fuck up. So speaking from a situation where somebody would look and say this or that or the third, yeah, my joint was never no side joint.
All right. All right, Stacy.
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know. I might have to be the one to say I'm gonna go for it. At this point in time, life is too short. Hey, it is what it is. People meet online and get married, and it works. So I may have to just go for it. That part.
All right. Is she still talking?
I don't know. It's choppy and she's frozen on my screen.
She froze on mine too.
Yeah, man, too.
Is I'm froze.
Nah,
No,
No.
you're not froze.
Not the ain't not for real. 'Cause I'm over in I'm in
You
different
fried, not
territory.
froze.
I'm in different territory. This shit tripping.
You fried, not froze.
The niggas ever do. All right, let me go to the next topic.
I don't get the answer.
Oh, my bad, Tara. Go ahead.
That's what type of time you want in my
Look,
season.
nah, see, I went out and then look, I went out and changed my name and came back, so it, moved
We
everybody.
in a different order.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's
Oh, okay, that part.
go ahead.
Make that make sense. In the words of Trinity James, now my side bitch is my main bitch. The fuck? Now, the next question.
Out of
Talk that
control.
shit.
All righty then. Next topic, it
Talk
says,
that shit.
should teachers wear body cams like police so parents can see how their children act in class?
That's hella fucking funny.
Yeah.
Let's go. Tom, go ahead and take that first.
Imagine how bad these kids have gotten to where teachers feel like they need body cams. Like seriously, this is fucking funny. I definitely think some sort of camera is needed though, because these kids be it be a lot of mamas that my boy don't do this and my kids don't do that. You know what I mean? I think it'd be dope to have some type of something that'll help them see the reality or see what the fuck they raising out here in life.
Hmm, very interesting. Okay. Ricochet said that's not a bad idea. What about you,
So
Tab?
I think it's a great idea because I want to see what the hell them little bastards be doing.
you
Mhm.
know what
And it's gonna create some more jobs.
All
I know them kids is bad and these teachers be getting jumped. And it protects the students too from some of these teachers as well. So
Yeah,
I'm all
Yeah.
yeah,
for
it
it.
go
For
both
both
ways.
ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
what about
right.
you, Stacy?
You guys, I apologize for my internet. AT&T is tripping, but yeah, I think that's a great idea. Teachers need to be safe. Really, they do. Yeah, I think that's an excellent idea.
Yeah, well, I see a teacher get beat up almost once every week shit, on Facebook and everything. So,
Yep.
well, all right, Tara, what about you?
I agree. I'm with everybody else. I know the body cams seem a bit bulky, so maybe make some kind of, something comfortable for the teachers, but have the cameras in the classroom too, or on top of the teacher's computer, or however the room is configured. But we just saw a teacher get her eye knocked out, like her whole eyeball knocked out of her head by a student. So by
Was
any
it
means
like a
necessary.
fake eyeball so it can
No,
fall out
her
easy?
real eyeball was knocked out. Now she doesn't have vision in that eye anymore, a teacher. So to me, I think that's a good idea, but also too, I think not also too. This is a better idea than having them carry guns, because the first thing that they brought up was, should teachers be armed, and that was about school shooters as well as self-protection. I don't agree with that part, but I do agree with having some cameras out there for their protection and for the students' protection.
I definitely don't think they should be
What about
armed.
you, Ducci?
Exactly.
I believe we gonna start seeing some kids get their ass whooped on camera up close. We finna
That's
get some
hella fucking
POV
funny.
points. We finna get some POV views. This motherfucker finna be right there on their chest. I'm telling you, finna get that point of view ass whooping look.
That's
Like
hella fucking funny.
we gonna see what it look like when they get hit, and like what facial expression they make when they get smacked. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. That's what the
That's
fuck
hella
we
fucking
finna see
funny,
now.
God.
I can't wait.
You
Just
can
Can't
be
wait.
happy to
wait.
see kids get knocked out by teachers.
Man,
They
shit.
YouTube gonna have all type of ass whooping
Boy,
compilations.
you hear me? It's finna be hell of motherfucking teachers that's
I
gonna be
don't
like, man,
know.
fuck this camera. Wow.
I don't
They're
know.
Oh
gonna
my
be-
God.
it's gonna,
That's if they can whoop them, though. You
It's
got a
gonna be a
lot of
lot of
teachers that's
mamas in
old.
it
jail.
ain't about them whooping them. It's about that initial punch. It's about that initial reaction. That's all the fuck I want to see is when this kid got smacked. What the fuck did they think? Like,
You think? But do you think with the cams, like the kids would more so be on their best behavior? Because like remember when like your mom or dad would pop up at the school and then like you would act like you're doing work if you weren't doing work. Like you would sit up straight as a motherfucker. So if you know your teacher recording you, wouldn't you like try to do right?
Have you met these new
It's
I
breeds?
cameras on
mean,
the bus. They don't
I
help
don't
on the
think they
bus.
give a
Exactly.
fuck.
It's just
These
a
Yeah, they
kids
waste
do
of
camera on
not
the
money.
bus
care.
don't be
You know?
working all the time.
I got
But these kids
neighbors.
want to
They
be
type
on
of
World
camera,
Niggas,
you
Star.
hear me?
These
got
kids like
white neighbors
Nucci.
in
They
this
want to be
building.
on World Star. They want
Say they
their
like
15
Nucci.
minutes of fame. They're going to drop their teacher with one hit and be like, yeah, that was me.
Because
Right.
these kids ain't got no fear of God.
Or
Right. I
nobody.
want to see that reaction. I want to see that reaction when they ass get hit back. That's what I want to see.
Like,
Soon as
I
they
went to
swing
church
on
the
the
other day.
teacher
We
and that
talking about
teacher
that.
duck that shit and yop their ass, I want to see what the fuck they look like when it happen.
Yeah, nah. All right,
I
Tab.
want to.
Already went.
I mean, my bad. Louis.
I feel like they should take it a step further. I feel like
Beat ass on just on the regular.
if you got a child, you know how like the parents get like a text when the child ain't missing school or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that they should be able to have like cams set up to where you could like tap into like the camera and see at any time you want to at any period and see if your child in that class and have some type of device or a way to be able to communicate or come up there to the school and be able to, you know what I'm saying, admonish your child and get them right. Because I think if kids knew that from starting from young age, you know what I'm saying, if they knew that their parents could be able to tap in and look at what they doing in school and if they in their classes, I think it'll bring a different sense of awareness of how they supposed to act. Now you starting this with seniors or juniors in college or high school and stuff, it might be different because they already kind of set in their way. But if you start like with, you know, first graders, second graders, and you know, in that generation where they still kind of like for their parents, I feel like it'll be very effective.
What about a shock collar? Just zap their asses when they clowning.
Nucci like that. He violent. He want to
Hell
see.
yeah, I fucks with that idea.
He said have some kind of device. Go ahead and push the button and shock the hell out of them.
Yeah. They all just need to wear ankle bracelets when they
No,
come in school. They
I was
just put one
joking.
on automatically.
No, I was joking, Nucci. That's not okay. That's child abuse.
Hooray,
Hmm.
you niggas.
It ain't no real shock, you know what I'm saying? That's why you put it on the ankle and shit.
I was talking about around the neck. Okay, you got it.
Nah. Put it on the ankle so it just shock them and shit so they can fall and trip or some shit when they motherfucker be like, you know what I'm saying?
Hooray.
Tabitha had to sit back. She said, wait, what?
Because I'm shocked because don't you got kids in school? This won't even affect me if this shit happened.
Yeah, I was told. That's why I said I was joking. You better not. That's it. That's inhumane. You can't do that to people.
Crazy.
I mean, my kids cool. They ain't no kids that need to be disciplined in school. But for the
Come
ones
on.
that do, yeah,
You
man,
want
I'm
them sitting
telling you,
next to burnt smelling leg meat?
hey, I don't give a fuck. Shit, your ass might have to walk
They're
around
gonna
and
be
get a zap.
traumatized.
You might have to get a zap every time your ass do something. Teacher
Oh my
tell
God.
you to motherfucker be
No new
I
chicken
add
don't
this
without
like
shit
it.
zapping
up.
the kids.
I don't like it.
Who raised y'all niggas?
Smack them with a Twizzler then, because you know
Oh
Twizzlers
my
hard.
God.
They
Them
hurt.
things
You're
hurt.
violent.
All them things hurt. Don't hit me with no damn Twizzler.
Bro,
How
you
you
say
know
you
the
was
Twizzlers hurt?
so you was holding out on the Twizzlers, bro. Straight up.
All right, look next. Hold on, we got a comment. Teresa said, like they do in some daycare centers,
Yeah,
cameras they can log into.
that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
All right, next topic. I say, what are some confessions that might get your black card revoked?
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, go
Oh
ahead.
shit, I got one.
Go ahead, Nucci.
I like Megadeth.
I don't even know.
Black people listen to death metal and metal. That's okay.
Metal. Okay.
Yeah, but
I don't
so a
know.
lot of niggas
Lacey
better get
say,
your
"What
black
the
card.
is that?"
No, I'm like, what the fuck? See, that let you see, that'll get you black.
Yeah, Metallica opened the doors for that, and then people to come, after
Yeah.
that, So we're cool with that.
Yeah, one of these actors, one of my white actors I just met, he want to take me to a heavy metal concert one day. He said he want me to experience it, so I'm gonna go with him one day. Check
That's
it.
what's up with that country music you had on your opening the other day. You clearly like all kinds of music.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very versatile. But look, I just never like heavy metal because of. I be like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Nah, I do like the ones who actually is actually singing and putting
Oh
real
my God.
motherfucking real vocals
Words.
to real vocals to their fucking
Real
shit,
love, real love. Nah. Go ahead, Tara.
Um, I don't really like care for fried chicken. I don't care if I ever have it again in life. And this is it's a stereotype which I hate, but this is what people want to pull my black card from. I'm not really gonna be munching on watermelon either. Another stereotype.
Revoke the
And
black card. You don't like chicken or
see,
what?
I
Revoke
like chicken. It just don't need to be fried. It's the grease and it's the bad
it.
cholesterol and shit like that. I don't want to have to deal with.
Listen, you gotta die like grandma did on soul food and eat that.
Ain't nobody cutting off my leg.
Mm-mm.
And I would have went to the music too because I love all types of music. So
Have y'all ever tripped off soul food? The same food that she died from, they ate it the next.
I mean, that's that comfort food.
The irony.
You
Teresa
sure
said,
right
not with
though.
a Twizzler. All right, what
Right.
about you, Louis?
Street dude with no tattoos. You hear me?
So then, are you really a street dude?
That's
Tattoos do not
and
dictate
for me to
that.
find out.
Are you really
for
a
me to
street
know,
dude?
and for you to find out. You hear me?
He's stupid as hell for
So you
that.
just don't
think
like
you are,
tattoos
Lou.
or what?
Hey, you can't be fooled by the tats and the dreads. That shit don't
I'm
always
setting up more than
mean.
you, my nigga.
I know.
Neck
So you
tats,
don't
ear tats, ankle
you don't
tats.
like tattoos?
Nah, I love tattoos, but at the same time, everybody got tattoos, right?
I just look because I just went to
You gotta be
Friday
different.
13th.
You gotta be different, right?
I don't
You
have
can't
any
be
tattoos
50.
either, Louis. That's it. You
Friday,
damn right.
Friday 13th, I hooked it up. I got me some more piercings. I got me. I made my butterfly larger. I did my arm. I was doing it up. You could have went with me on the 13th.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah.
ain't got none, so it's like if I start now, I gotta get the whole motherfucking suit. You hear me?
I don't have any either.
You right, you niggas. All right, what about you, Tab?
I don't have a black card to begin with. The fuck. So it ain't nothing
Oh,
getting
that's
revoked.
right.
I'm just white. I'm just white. Period.
It ain't even gonna get revoked because I don't have one.
Hers got revoked when she said she had never played in the water hydrant.
Oh yeah. That's when you got. There you
That
go.
part, because I ain't
There
even
you go.
had one.
There you go. Who raised this nigga? Never played in the water.
George.
Like
he got me a pool instead in my backyard. You can play the fire hydrant. The fuck?
they do that for real? All right, Stacy.
Yeah. Now, look, I don't know how to whistle, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to whistle. Is that something like that? I don't
It's a
know.
lot of people
And
they can't
then
with.
I don't know because people be calling dogs and everything. I be like, forget it. I go buy a whistle before I whistle.
I
For
do
real.
think I do think if you black and don't know how to skate, that's a reason to lose your black card too.
Okay, well, keep
Definitely
taking
losing
mine
my
because I
black
sure as
card.
hell can't skate.
Take my mother. What
But I
about?
can
I used to
swim.
skate. I hate
But
it
I can
now.
swim though.
I don't know how to swim either.
Oh, you
Take
get
all
you
my
you
black-
you have no
You
card. I'm
get a
sorry,
black
no.
card. You get a black card for not knowing how to
All right,
swim.
there we go. That's what I'm talking
Oh my God. No. No.
Now, you a
You
black
get
person
one
with
for
no
not
whistle,
knowing
you
how to
most
swim.
You know
definitely
what?
get a black
That's
card.
some
Doggy paddling
bullshit.
count.
Look, white people will get one for
Yes.
not knowing
If
how to
you don't
swim.
drown, yes.
What
Doggy
about
paddle your ass to shore.
You
what about crying over like love story movies and stuff with happy endings?
Nah, that'll get your man card taken, but not your
Oh,
black
I
card.
can take my man card up for this bug. I cried through
Yeah.
this bug with
And
his
you ain't
power.
got no
With his
rhythm.
power.
I'm
If you ain't
joking.
got
You
no
can have
rhythm, they get
emotions.
your
Ain't
black
nobody
card
gonna go off
too.
With his
on me.
power before I cried. All right, what about you, Tom?
I think everybody should know how to swim though, for real.
Exactly, for
Hey, I
real,
don't know
for
how to
real.
swim. I do not know how to swim.
Me either.
I don't know how to skate.
Me either.
I don't eat cheesecake.
Me either.
You don't eat any fruit or anything, but apple pie, none of that.
I don't. I
Toddlers,
don't eat. I don't eat bologna.
but neither do I.
Me either.
No, I
When I
mean,
was a kid, I hated that.
Uh, um. No, The Notebook is my favorite movie.
I love that
Of
movie.
course it is.
That's
I absolutely
definitely
believe that.
surprising.
I love that movie. I cried on that end of
Sounds
that
like
movie.
you can hang out with Lacey. Everything you just named is what
I
me.
ain't
That's
hating
it.
no
And hold
more.
up, hold up, hold up. As of recent, I am a member of a wine club.
A wine club.
Yes,
I
You
gotta
get
go.
to keep your card for that, sir, baby. Please.
and I drink with my pinky out.
Oh no.
You might as well eat drink Starbucks.
Way
My
strong.
pinky out. Hell no.
Straight up.
I
Yes,
drink
sir.
with my pinky out.
Yes,
Oh,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
oh.
sir.
I get nervous. I get nervous when I go into like when I'm back in the city. I'm nervous.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. It depends on where I'm at. I ain't gonna hold you.
Funny as hell.
True. I was sliding on Brody the other day. You hear me? And mom in the car with me. Mama say, baby say, hey, this the type of place you about? I say, oh no, I don't be down these places anymore. I'm from the fucking Cochran, bro.
You've been county-fied. You've been county-fied.
Oh
Hey,
no.
I don't know what the fuck I've been. Look, but I know I don't hang around these parts.
Domesticated.
My nigga said, oh no.
We don't
I
do
swear to
certain
God, I
things,
don't know
bro.
where Tone grew up with this NOLA accent. Boy, you sound like you from Louisiana or anywhere but St. Louis. You heard me? Okay, Juvie.
You heard me? What up, baby?
It's just the spirit in me.
Nah,
You hear
Mm.
baby.
It's
What
just
up, baby?
it's my spirit, you hear me? My spirit from the south, you hear me?
What up, baby? Dollars, baby. No. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm just very happy in life.
All right,
Like-
next topic. It says, what's one of your bad habits that would be the hardest to give up?
Ooh.
Smoking weed for Tone. No.
But
Is it a bad
Tone,
habit?
Said that's a bad habit.
for
Is that a
Newsy,
bad habit? Is
That
smoking
was-
weed
Who
a bad
said
habit?
that's a bad habit? That's
Right.
keeping
This
these
shit
your
is-
body,
That ain't
your
no bad
body,
habit.
your lungs.
Hey,
No.
look,
The
a
bad,
lot
the
of
worst
not
habit
bad.
I
a lot
got.
of motherfuckers are
The worst
alive.
habit I
Because
got
it's how
is
you intake it.
Nah,
So
the
no.
worst habit I
Go
got
ahead.
is
Hold on. Go ahead, Toe. What's your
Look,
bad?
just so you know, a lot of people are alive because I smoke weed.
See?
that's what I'm pretty sure that's what Tab just said. Too.
That's why I said who said this is a bad that's a bad habit.
Like, it's crazy, but a bad habit that would be hard for me to give up. How I wear my pants. Honestly, because it honestly feel weird for me to actually dress correctly. So, but it's
So
one.
you
It's something.
sagging.
I don't say it ain't as deep as it used to be. You hear me?
You
But,
got your whole ass out.
Nah, it ain't like that. Like when I
old.
was younger, you hear me? Nigga, used to wear the tall tees. You know how niggas be. But as
Walking
I
like
get
a
older,
damn penguin.
On my mama, this shit was hella funny. When I look at old pictures, like
I
like
got a
fucking
visual
down.
picture because I told him to look with a tall T.
That shit crazy, right? On my mama. On my mama, like one of them Muppet baby ass things. You hear me? On my mama, like this shit was
That's too
crazy,
much.
like straight up. But like honestly, how I and it's more so it's something that I want to get out of, like the way
Yes,
I
please.
like,
Immediately.
I'm going to look for like Oxfords and shit now, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You about
yeah,
to be a husband.
yeah. You hear me? You hear me? My little jig got me. You hear me?
You gotta get that
She got me buying
husband
like, you know.
shit out.
Yeah, we stepping out in polo shirts and shit now. You hear me? Like it ain't.
Right.
I know somebody you can talk
it ain't
to.
the money you make, it's how you. It's what you do with the money. You hear me?
That's right.
And my dressing is definitely one of the things that's the hardest for me to give up. Like for real. Like going through this whole transition. Like I know, like the other day we had somewhere to go, and I'm like, damn, I only got t-shirts because I straight buy t-shirts like with something on them, with something like now I need to be formal. You get what I'm saying? So.
Dun, 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 dun. What's that Beyonce song? Upgrade You? Okay, go ahead. That's your theme song.
Okay.
No, it just changed my interest a little bit.
All right,
That's what's up.
Stacey.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time. Y'all know I love sweets. Oh my God, sweets are just hard. The hardest ever. Like I'm trying to jump through the screen and get a Twizzler right now because yeah, I want some sweets right now. So yeah, that's the hardest for me. I don't know. I just I say I'm gonna stop. I try to stop. I can't stop. That part.
Radiant Jules says, good evening.
Hello.
All right. What about you, Nucci? You on mute.
Ah, shit.
I'm thinking about it.
You still on
Probably.
You see what happens when you look,
Who's still on mute?
God don't make no mistake. Look, Tab, I said God don't make no mistakes.
Right.
What happened?
You was for the
You
talk.
told that boy he was still on mute. You know
I'm
damn
like,
well
you
you could
still
hear
on
him.
mute or something?
Wow, your shit cut off. That's what happened.
I said, oh, Lacey kicked me out
I
again.
knew it wasn't me this time. It was God.
But let's see. Probably cussing. I don't give a fuck where I cuss at.
Motherfucker shit, goddamn shit, nigga, shit, motherfucker, ain't
Exactly.
answered the question at all.
Samuel
But
Jackson
he
your
been cursed
ass in church.
400 times.
I will Samuel Jackson your ass in church.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Dead ass. God, look.
Uh-uh.
God say come as you are.
Not talk as you are.
You better be 100. You better be 100 with him. Look, God, look, why wouldn't I be myself when I go in church when I'm gonna be myself when I'm outside of church?
It's a
God gonna
respect
look at
thing.
me.
It's
No,
a
hold on.
respect
God
thing.
gonna look at me like I'm being fake. He know me. He know exactly who I am. Then they gonna be like, man, you being fake as fuck, bro.
You
gonna
know,
tell me that
okay.
in my ear in church.
Somebody, Lacey, you him. Nope.
Oh my God. All right, Tab.
I'm one of those leg shakers. So like even when we were on the live, my leg was bumping the table and it shook the mic. So it's hard for me to do that. I move my foot and stuff to rock myself to sleep. So
Hey, for real, like you talking like if you like when you like put your heel up a little bit and your leg just be going up and down like for real.
I can't give it up. I can't. Somebody have to tell me I'm doing it.
That's a habit.
Yeah, it is. It's a coping mechanism for people who have anxiety or depression.
For real.
And
it took a lot of
I've been doing that shit my whole life, but I think got to love it, and I just like I didn't even know somebody else would do it.
It's a thing, dude.
People rock themselves back and forth.
Give me the baby. Let me hold your baby.
Like,
yeah.
It took about 10 sessions. I would see somebody's leg just bouncing up and down because I don't know how I look doing it. You get what I mean?
It's a coping mechanism.
I've never seen nobody like leg bouncing up and down, so I've
done it since I was a child.
Yeah, it took about 10 sessions of therapy for my therapist to get me to stop doing it. I haven't done it in years.
When I notice I do it, I try to hurry up and stop. Like I just calm my leg down and rub it or something, like trying to get it to stop. Thinking I just thought it was like a niche or something.
I don't even notice it till somebody else says, "What are you shaking
Yeah, I
for?"
thought that was something. I twist my hair too. Like I twist my hair, like out of nowhere. Like I just be, and I don't even know I'm doing it. Like I just
that'll make you go bald.
He said that'll make you go
on my mom because my hair straight. Yeah, I be tripping, bro. My look
real. All right, Louis.
I would say ice cream. That's probably something that I would say that's a bad habit that I do daily that probably ain't good for me.
Eat ice cream?
Yeah.
Damn,
I
brother.
eat every day. I eat a lot of to make my stomach hurt sometimes. I just eat it and I eat it fast.
That's all that dairy.
You lactose intolerant?
Nah, I probably eat too much shit. You know, sometimes you eat too much.
Hey, Louis, hey, no stunt, bro. For you to only have ice cream as a bad habit, that's a beautiful life.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't say that was it. That's what he told us.
He said that's what would be hard to give up.
It's like what Tab say. Certain things I don't consider certain things a bad habit. Shit, if it's you using it right, shit. If I smoke weed and that calm me down and it keep me from killing them motherfuckers, stressing out, shit. I feel like that ain't doing me no harm. I might have to spend a couple dollars on it, but it ain't killing nobody. It ain't killing me.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, all the bad habits I tried to work on for the last I don't know how many years, so I'm pretty much good on that. I'm trying to focus on the good ones now.
Right. Balance it out. You can't just be hard on yourself. You got to balance it out.
Talk that shit.
Righty and Juice said it's Pepsi for me.
Man,
that used to be my stuff too. I'm telling you.
Miss Radiant, ma'am. Miss Radiant, ma'am. I promise you. Look, my grandma used to buy me them 36 cases like from Sam's, like that. She was on them bitches for me like every other week. And her man, I'm talking about.
That's a lot of fucking dark soda.
Man, hey, straight up. And then my mama showed me the video of kidney stones and what they are. Nigga, stop instantly.
Yeah.
Hey,
look. Hey, Louis.
Those are painful.
I gotta pass them through what?
Yeah.
That's scary. That's scary right there, boy.
Boy, you feel me?
Hey, I balled up just her telling me about it.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. Yeah, boy, this motherfucker ain't made for shit but liquid.
When I saw people pointing on they in they hood to get the rust off,
right?
It's like, what the they got me drinking this shit.
Cola and Pepsi, you can clean all kind of shit with that stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna clean it out.
That shit, that shit be inside your body. My body ain't no fucking car battery.
Right, bro. Hey, Flanagan said,
we've been doing that as we
touching my beard.
Yes.
Flanagan, I even got one.
They said if you keep touching your hair, you're gonna go bald. You're gonna rub it out.
That's messed up. She got some face said. I
don't be booty face.
Hey, Ricky, what is one of your
Hey, she just came in. You gonna skip me, huh? Got you.
Ricky,
we hung up from all of us.
I know.
I didn't say one.
I didn't say next topic. I said Ricky.
But I don't know what the question is. You keep getting interrupted.
What is one of your habits that you do that's hard for you? Will be hard for you to give up?
A bad habit, not a good one.
Yeah, a bad habit.
A bad habit that'll be hard for me to give up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all better be glad therapy working. Cause look, let me act like therapy working for real though.
Man, turn up.
That shit don't work.
Do not encourage. No, we like New Ricky.
I can't even see New Ricky.
What the fuck?
That's because I got my camera off because I'm over here eating and I'm wasting food on myself.
Okay.
I'm trying to look. Give me like 1.2 seconds. Let me think about this because like a bad habit.
Go ahead,
that's hard for me to break.
Don't be trying to be all politically correct, man.
I think mine would be cutting people off. Like when you make me mad or I don't feel like I have a Like you don't serve a purpose. You blocked on everything known to man, and I just don't. I remove you from my life. I give people enough chances that when I get to that point, I never want to talk to you or see you again. My other one, really quickly, is the new Death Note notebook I got. I've been writing a ton of fucking names in it. I've been writing a
go
ton
to
of names
jail,
in it.
lady.
So
Real bad.
Hey, that one deserved a slow motion. What the fuck?
you know,
What the fuck?
I'm just
Yeah,
messing with y'all.
bro.
I'm
Tara,
just
I
messing with y'all.
wholeheartedly understand that. I get that. I understand
A
that.
death book, bro.
Listen, it's an
get that.
anime. It's an anime, and I'm joking. They do sell them at the
Man,
store though.
nah.
I have never purchased one, and I've never written anybody's name in it. But it was fun.
I have.
Hey, you can't
But
clean
look,
that shit up after you said that.
Tara,
I
since
don't
you
give a
said
fuck
that,
if it
that
was
do got
Tom
me
and
thinking.
Jerry,
Like,
goddamn.
one thing that I won't do is stop being petty. But my petty is like to the extreme to people. That's one.
Like 50 Cent Patty.
Yeah, I'm worse.
Mm.
I'm hella worse.
I'm worse.
Yeah, I really am.
Hell no to the no.
And listen, my petty has no expiration date. Like motherfuckers, it can be 20 years later, and
Damn.
it's still going to continue to go on because that's how petty I am.
It sound like you
And
need
it's
some healing, sis.
strategically petty.
You sound like you need some healing, sis.
Hey, listen. Hey, look. Hey, look.
I got healing, but
Hey, look.
I'm also very petty.
Hey, look. Flanagan. He responded. This is about terror. He said, "So if she asks how to spell your name, you know what's up."
Oh, my mama. You said don't forget the 3, right?
Don't forget the
Hey, but nah, hey,
Tone,
I would never, Tone. Oh, I would never.
that communication window I got, that's a bad habit of mine too. Like I
Hey,
won't
look,
tell a person
hey,
shit.
Tao, hey, Tap, Terror be like, so it's a UnCensor, right?
I walked into this. That's fine.
Hey, for real, do I need a period or a dash?
Nigga, she gonna put your rap name and your government name.
Yeah,
She
because
gonna
you
ask for
always
both.
have
Antonio
somebody
She
Williams.
gonna make sure they
Antonio
get. She
Williams.
gonna make sure they get the right one.
Girl, you know how many Antonio Williams it is in America?
I
You
don't
know
have
what
a
I'm
death
saying?
notebook, so it doesn't matter. I
Hey,
don't
but
have
look,
one.
hey,
You can get them at Target though.
I
But
gotta
she
get
don't
my
want to
social
get him
Hey,
at.
security when I
Tab, your
get pulled
face
over.
said it all.
You know what I mean? I gotta get my social security when I get pulled over. It's a million Antonio Williams in the world.
Right.
All right, man. Let me go to this next topic. Yeah, we got videos there. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
A lot of women overestimate their ability to communicate. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. A lot of women express themselves very well. Express themselves. They can sit there and run down to you everything that they feeling, everything that they don't like about what you're doing, everything that makes them feel away or makes them feel uncomfortable. But when it's time to receive the information, that's when the communication
one ear and out the other.
shaky. You see what I'm saying? So again, as men, we know that walking in, and because we don't feel like arguing with y'all, because we don't want to see y'all cry, we don't want to see y'all do everything that y'all gonna do when we run down what it is that your is not doing right. Most men just shy away from the conversation. So I think that if women would live up to the communication standard that they set, then that would open the door for men to be way more communicative. But until then, you're going to get men who shut down and keep things in, unfortunately.
All right, Louis, I'm gonna let you take this one.
Did Flan send this question in?
Huh?
Did Flan send this to you?
No.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Did who send it?
Flan.
Flanagan.
Oh.
Go ahead, Louis.
I most definitely agree.
Flanagan, I ain't gonna tell on you. Not a
The shade.
Go ahead, Louis.
I most definitely feel like it's a double standard when it comes to communication barrier with a woman. I feel like women. I feel like women look at us as strong at all times, and I feel like that they able to get their rocks off and how they feel because they look at you as a strong man. So it's like, okay, I got the freedom and space to say what I say, and you should be strong enough to take it because you a man, right?
Hold on, Louis.
And then it's
Mute
like,
Tone. Because that's Tone, I think.
Okay, I like somebody sound like they TV is playing. Hold on, let me mute tone or tone. All right, go ahead, Louis.
So what I was saying was, you know, women in a relationship feel as though a man is strong and he's strong enough to take whatever constructive criticism, whatever bash, however she feel like he's strong enough to put that burden and put that weight of her emotions on his shoulders, and he should be quiet, he shouldn't say nothing, and he should listen and he should receive it. And no matter what she say, he should be manly enough and mature enough and responsible enough to be calm, be seductive, and the way that he articulates himself to her in order for him to be so quote unquote a good listener and a good man, right? But like he was saying, when you try to explain or express your dissatisfaction or whatever it may be to this particular person that you're in the space with, she gonna start crying, she gonna start yelling, she gonna start arguing, she gonna create whatever situation that she can, because the weight of it, she can't take the weight of you saying certain things about her in disapproval without her insecurities kicking in and her taking offense to it emotionally and not really hearing what you're saying as far as what you need from her to be able to be happy or to be the best version of yourself. I most definitely agree.
All
Can I go
right.
next?
Yeah. And Flanagan said, Tara, you snitching on yourself. But go ahead.
I hate dog will holler.
I it's a lot of females where this is very much so true. But I also feel like it's not always what you say, is how you say it. So I don't think men understand the tone in which they deliver certain things. Let me rephrase that. I don't think men understand how it comes off when they deliver certain things. And as long as it's not an attack, it should be received by said woman. So you might want to, as men and women as well, need to check how they're delivering whatever it is they're trying to say. And the rest of that video also talked about how you have to take yourself and your mate out of whatever the situation is so that it's not an attack. And it's like, I can hear you now because now I don't feel attacked with whatever it is you're trying to communicate to me.
Mhm.
Um, I know y'all think like I'm a thug in real life. That's my former life. I still got some thugnificent in me. But like where I am in my life now, the person that I rock with, then he ain't never seen that. He don't raise his voice at me. He don't talk to me crazy. Like he don't do none of that. And he get a different version of me.
But what you giving them though? You giving them the best version of yourself, right? You ain't bring no toxic stuff in that space. You came in that space open to a new reality, a new mindset, and a renewed spirit. So you didn't bring that energy into that space. So therefore, that energy is reciprocated.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We said the
Exactly.
exact same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
All
We
right.
said the same thing.
No, I
Radi
ain't saying nothing against what you said. I'm just agreeing with
Radiant Jude says, I have a man to speak his mind respectfully to me.
Love a man to speak his mind
My bad. I
respectfully.
love a man. My bad. I love a man to speak his mind respectfully. All right, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. I ain't seen you. Hey, Stacy.
Hey, girl. Hey. Listen, I feel like what you say matters. So if you're talking crazy to somebody, then hey, expect craziness back. It's just the way that you talk to somebody, your delivery, your respect. You have to be respectful to the person, and that's what it's all about. When you start talking crazy and stuff, what do you expect? Whatever you give is gonna is what you're gonna get. So, which is stupid, It's life is too short. People just need to be stress free, and believe me, I'm learning that because I was one to pop off for real. I don't have that time energy no more in my life. It's better, and I need better for myself, and I'm gonna get better. Yeah. So if you can bring that type of energy, which people be saying or claiming they want, but they're not giving it, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna have it for myself. That part. Anyway, it's all in your delivery. Is how you come across, how what you say. What you say matters. That part.
All right, Tara.
Um, I agree. I agree with Louis. I agree with pretty much what everybody said across the board. This used to be really, really, really hard for me. And I think the people who are the most, well, I'll leave it alone, but this used to be really, really hard for me, especially if the first time somebody's saying something to you. You know what I'm saying? If nobody's ever said that to you or called you to the carpet for that, is that the term? It was hard. And it used to be like, but you dish it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was one of those people who could dish it out, but wouldn't necessarily be receptive to it and be ready to fight, be ready to clown. But I have changed. I'm glad to say. And this wasn't necessarily a therapy thing. Most of my therapy was about overcoming childhood trauma. This was I want a healthier space. No matter who I'm dealing with. We're talking about relationships, we're talking about friendships, we're talking about family ships. I just wanted a healthier space. So if I wanted someone to listen to me, especially my kids, if I want my kids to listen to me, then when they come to me and say, Mommy, I didn't like this, or I'm feeling this way, then I have to be receptive no matter who I'm talking to. I just wanted to be equal. I wanted to give to people and then get that from people. I wanted it to be a cyclical. I wanted it to be a cycle where it was just healthy. So I think it hurts more when it's coming from somebody you're sleeping with, somebody that you're, in love with. But I don't know. I'm proud of myself in this realm, though. This used to be 100% me. And now I think I'm a lot better. Me personally. So tell me if I'm wrong. But okay.
All
Hey,
right,
Tara,
Nucci.
that make you a dope ass person, though. You know why? Because when you in them situations, you got to give a person the opportunity to pour back into you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Nucci.
When it comes to this stuff or whatever, it's supposed to be like a little 50-50 or as close to 50-50 thing as possible. You know what I'm saying? Um, People always claim they want, equal treatment or fair treatment or anything like that, and they don't do the same thing for their spouse. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So you got a lot of folks that's real selfish in their relationships, and they don't even realize it. So I would say, people need to
Facts.
really start looking into like they need to really start looking into like themselves as far as like how they want to be treated, and then see if they treat people that way.
Hey, talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. Like that's on some real shit. You got to look at how you want to be treated, and then see if you treat people that way. You know what I'm saying? If you don't treat people that way, then you got some shit to work on.
All right, Tab.
I'm struggling to remember the video, but I think I do. He was talking about women not like I guess accepting correction, I guess, for what the man wanted in the relationship, right?
He was saying a woman can like express herself how she feel and everything, but when it's time to receive, it go in one ear and out the other, basically.
And then men end up shutting
Yep.
down.
Yep.
Yeah, or crying or something like that. Yeah.
And then the guy shuts down because of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it right?
Yep.
And what is just my thoughts on that? I
Yep.
think people in general just hate correction of it at all. But like I heard everyone say, and I'm so proud of everyone for how everyone has changed. I haven't changed. I've been the same person most of my adult life. I've always been soft, so I really struggle when someone talks to me harsh. So I shut down when that happens to me. So I do think everything is in delivery. So people need to learn the person that you're with and deal with them accordingly. So I do agree a lot with matching energy. So I'm just so confused when my energy's not matched.
It's radiant. Jules says 100. All right, Tone.
I like what Tad was saying.
Thank you.
It's that Virgo.
Of course, Virgo. Exactly. I was saying.
And too short. And look, straight up.
I'm kind of grounded tonight.
In life, what I've learned, you hear me? My grandma told me a long time ago. If I only trip off what somebody's saying to me, if I trip off, if you say like, if it's something I'm supposed to know, right? And you yelling at me, or you chastising me, or criticizing me, and I take it with emotion, I would never understand what you're trying to tell me. You know what I'm saying? My grandma never, like, she don't talk crazy to me, but I'm just a nigga. I don't like hearing that shit. Either you gonna fuck with me or you not. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, you gonna do this or you not? But she wanna give me a speech and shit, right? So what the thing is, so I just say fuck it. Like I'm like fuck it, don't worry about it then. Like this is my spirit. Like I don't need help. Nigga. I don't fuck it. You know what I mean? And she like, if somebody's trying to help you, if I'm talking to you, I'm not trying to tear you down. I'm trying to help you understand to not be in this position. You know what I'm saying? To where when it comes to communication, you got to be able to accept it and understand shit. Don't let nobody disrespect and talk crazy to you naturally. But when somebody like loves you, they're going to speak to you. When somebody cares, they're going to speak to you. A person that don't give a fuck gonna let you destroy yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like when women say, "Oh, man, this man," like a man can say something, and a woman take it 50 million different ways.
Talk that
Try to figure
talk
out
that stuff tall for this
and try to figure out what the fuck he mean when he said exactly what he meant.
talk that stuff
You
tall.
want to put your own emotions behind it, your own thoughts behind it, because of what you perceive your situation to be, because of what you think your situation should be. Like it goes back to like every woman. I'm a good woman because I cook. I'm a good woman because I clean. Do your man need you to cook and clean? Is that what your man need a woman for? If the answer is no, then you can't necessarily say you're a good woman for that man. In general, you're a good woman because you can maintain household. You can do you can provide the womanly nature of everything. In general, you're a good woman, but are you good for this man? You get what I'm saying? You got to be able to fit that shit. You get what I mean? To where a lot of times women can't, when a man's saying, "Oh, this ain't it," or this ain't this, like, well, a woman want to figure out, well, what can I be? What can I do different? It ain't shit you can do different because you are you. And you just don't fit the puzzle. And women don't want to hear that they don't, like, I mean, not even just women, people, period. I don't want a woman to tell me, "Oh, you just ain't the man for me." And that shit hurts.
Thank you for switching that around. Thank you.
Like that shit hurts. Like, I'm trying my best. I'm my best version of me, and it ain't enough. And that's okay, because you just don't fit this person's life. You don't fit their puzzle.
Facts.
It's cool, but you got to be able to listen and understand that. If you can't understand that you don't fit nobody's puzzle, then you'll go around being forever, like, oh well, fuck that nigga.
Talk that stuff tall, nigga.
I would never do that. That's a recipe for disaster. I like bitterness is an ugly thing.
I feel like you're trying to throw shots though, bro. Like, don't do that.
Bitterness is
Just
an
give me
ugly
his
thing.
answer. He just give.
No. That was very specific to what I said earlier.
Bitterness is an ugly thing, and you really got to be able to understand situations and really be respectful of it. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever we feel. Like to where, because and the ultimate reason behind that is because you would want people to give you the same respect that you get. That you want to be treated the same way another person want to be treated with, right? And not if you maliciously out here doing things, saying things, and being a certain way to people because you don't understand, like hey.
Is that a detector that I keep hearing?
It ain't mine.
A smoke detector?
No, it's not me. It's not mine. I'm not even in my unit. So, but go ahead, Tom. Are you done? Good job, Tom. And I think that was a good answer. Very good. And that's why people deserve better. And if better comes your way, you jump on it. That part.
Hey, for real. I'm almost 40 out here. I got gray hair on the top of my head.
And Tom, to what you said, seriously, if somebody tell you that you're not enough for them or you're not what they looking for, okay. I mean, it's gonna hurt. Any breakup's gonna hurt. But you don't stand there and let them. You don't. I don't fight for shit that's not for me. If I'm not for you, then leave me alone.
Yeah.
I love all them answers.
Being mad and talking shit, that ain't gonna do nothing but make me mad. You probably out there living your life and smiling with you, and I'm over here mad. I'm letting you live in my head mad because you made a move. and
All
you
right,
live
well,
a life.
let me go to this next topic. Next video.
Because I feel like some shit, boy.
What you just explained is, I never heard it that way, but now it makes sense what my daddy used to always try to explain to me. He should have said that. But he would just always say, until you're married, they're just your friend.
Yes. Just your friend.
He was like, if you're not engaged or married, that's your friend.
Yeah.
They don't owe you nothing and you don't owe them nothing. Correct. Ain't no need to put a title on it. That's your friend.
Yeah.
And so I used to be like, no, that's my boyfriend. He said, he's a boy, but he's your friend. You don't owe him nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you can court,
And
as
he don't
would say.
owe you nothing.
Yeah, vice versa. Yeah.
And that's what I'm telling. That's more important.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Before we get to that, Teresa said, I think more people need to ask clarifying questions if they don't understand, and don't take it personally. Take it like I'm here to help create peace in this relationship, just like my partner is.
Facts.
All right, well, go ahead, Tara.
Just to respond to what this woman said, she reminded. Who that was a woman that put that up, right? I didn't see the name.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. To add one more thing to what we were talking about, this is something Flan said to me. He said, whenever I say something to you and it hurts you or you get angry, remember who I am to you. Remember that I'm never going to come at you in that way. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to attack you. So no matter what it sounds like in your head, say to me, baby, this is what I think you said. Am I right? And he said, I'll turn around and correct it for you real quick and let you know that's not what I meant.
Hey, that's beautiful, man. Hey, Flanagan, that's beautiful, man.
I think if you think about it that way, it's a way to diffuse it. It's a way to stop us from going crazy in our heads like we can, like some women can, not all women. But I think that was beautiful for me when you stop yourself in your tracks and go, he promised me he would never come at me disrespectfully. So I must have heard that wrong. Let me run it back.
Give him that benefit of the doubt that he won't hurt you. Because he said it to you. Like, so it's like give him that benefit of the doubt that he won't hurt
you.
Because he promised he would never hurt you. And so it's actually putting faith in your man, putting trust in your man. You hear me?
Until you show me otherwise.
And from your experience, though, ain't it a beautiful thing?
It is. It keeps me calmer. And that's what I think we really mean when we say we want a man to keep us safe and to protect us. Protect my heart, my spirit, my soul. Absolutely. You have to. And it's different. It's different.
Protect your feelings. Yeah. Protect your feelings.
Protect your feelings, your heart, your soul.
Different is always scary. Different is always scary.
The first time, especially.
The first day of school, the first day of the new job, the first day doing anything is scary, it's different. But that don't mean it ain't a good decision. And
that's true.
And fear can keep you stuck in a spot of never going because you were scared of that first day.
Yep. Facts. And I preach. So back to this question here. That's kind of scary to me, that perception. So they don't owe you anything and they're just your friend. Okay, we put too much onus on titles. However, if we're in a committed relationship, because that's how we're going to get to know each other. How are we going to get to engagement or marriage if I'm just saying this is my friend and he don't owe me nothing? If we're dating exclusively and, we're having sex or we're doing whatever we're doing, I really want to know that you're going to be faithful to me. You owe me to be faithful to me if that's what we agreed upon. You owe me to be my friend and my partner and my companion so that we can grow in love and you can eventually propose and then we can get married. I do believe you should marry your friend, but the whole don't owe you nothing thing is where I go, nah, that's not for me. I don't agree with that. But the being friends part, I do agree with.
All right, Nucci.
All right, so I don't think, anybody owes anybody anything. You know what I'm saying? I do think that if you are messing with somebody on that level, though, then I think you owe yourself, you know what I'm saying, and that person some kind of honor, at least, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, what y'all doing as far as with each other and all that shit. If y'all gonna make plans to do certain things and shit like that, follow through with your plans. If y'all buying a house together, y'all moving in together, y'all doing all this shit, follow through with your plans. That ain't no joke with folks when you putting the life together. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just like specifically just owing people, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is obligated to no fucking body out here. And God made you your own motherfucking person. You know what I'm saying? So uh uh when it comes to somebody being faithful and all that shit to you, you hoping that that person has enough integrity when they leave from being around your ass to not be on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And if you know that the person and shit that you fucking with ain't got no integrity, then 9 times out of 10, the rest of this shit is gonna follow behind it. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with that person and shit that you fucking with having some integrity about themselves and about what the fuck they decided to get themselves into. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't give a fuck about that and they ain't got no integrity, that just show that they ain't got the type of shit to feel their character. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they need to be.
So to recap, you said nobody is obligated or owes anybody anything, but when you're dealing with somebody on that level, you at least owe them your honor. So do they owe them or do they not?
Well, I mean, I ain't saying oh them like that though. You know what I'm saying? People take this shit way too literal as far as like what the fuck you are to each other. You ain't shit to no motherfucking body, to the whole state, to the feds, to the government, anywhere unless you married and got that certificate behind you. So when people know that and know that that's how reality really is, you know what I'm saying? Then you know damn well you don't owe nobody shit.
I don't like it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what dude's saying. That's just the reality of stuff. So
I don't
like
like
I said, you
I
really just
disagree with that
you
though.
expecting the person though that you had, that you expecting the person that you're with, like I said, to have some integrity, to have some fucking honor, to have all that kind of shit to where they're going to put you up on the pedestal like that and treat you like that. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, like I said, when it comes to this shit for real, that's why women can do a lot of shit to men and shit, money wise and all that little shit. And guess what? The nigga can't do shit because guess what? Y'all ain't shit. If you go to court and all this stuff and try to sue some of these women for half of the shit they do to niggas, the judge gonna be like, nigga, see, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all ain't shit, nigga. Y'all ain't got no marriage license, no nothing. You feel me? So, like I said, nigga, you expecting the motherfucker that you with to have some fucking integrity and some fucking honor about them goddamn selves. Don't nobody owe you shit though
Lucy, if you
until
if you
y'all
if
got
you
that
told the
marriage
truth about
license.
anything, you told the truth about the fact that you curse a lot. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Hey,
I mean, Lord. Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, Rodney Small would say, I feel like it's a want and desire thing for the person to give you all of them. If you give them all
Exactly.
of, it's a hundred exchange, not 50-50.
I like that.
Exactly, bro. That's what it is.
All right, Ricky.
I mean, that's just how the saying go. If you ain't married, then you single. Like that's just the saying. But to each his own. To each his own.
All
I
right,
ain't I ain't got a lot to say about that.
all right, Louis.
Yeah, I partially agree um, to a certain degree. Even with the contracts of marriage, because you can, if you want something for a person, you can draw up a will and make sure that that person get whatever you want for them. You don't necessarily have to go through the government or the state to make sure that you have a certain type of tie. Because honestly, the only real like benefit in that aspect of it is the fact that when you part ways and you leave this earth or this person leaves this earth or whatever the contract is with you and that person and y'all part ways, that is some type of structure that both of y'all gonna be straight when y'all leave this way. So you can create contracts and get stuff notarized to be able to make sure it's legit if you feel like that's what you have to do to get some security in a relationship, but you don't necessarily have to put the government or the state in your business to have something secure with somebody.
Facts.
Me personally, I feel like that you got two aspects of marriage. You got the aspect of marriage where people look at it like a contract, And then you got the aspect of marriage where people really love this person and really go willing to die and get a life for the person that they in this space with. You feel what I'm saying? Ideally we want both of those, but in most instances, and it's people looking at it from a judgmental standpoint before they even get into that arena. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like titles is bump, honestly. I feel like anybody can put a title on you, but as soon as they put the title on you, then it's like you have a certain expectation to whatever their perspective of this standard is. And I don't feel like that's transparent. I feel like you need to get to know the person, get to understand and evaluate they good, they bad, they flaws, and then you see if this person is capable of coming into this space with you, and then you introduce something that's something more definite, and you build upon the structure and the foundation of what you building on. I feel like you can't ask for something that you're not willing to bring to the table. So if I'm in a situation to where I used to have what Nucci was talking about with loyalty, with honor, with respect. If I want that in a space with a person, that's what I'm gonna bring to the table. If I don't want that, then I'm not gonna bring that. So I feel like that a person really need to understand where they at in life and before they do anything. Because I feel like if you come into a space expecting somebody else to just figure it all out for you and you're not willing to put the work in yourself, it ain't gonna work regardless.
Ms. Radiance Jules said the feds don't determine who I am sexually involved with. In my opinion, when you go from friendship to sexual intercourse, you are more than friends. That's a different level. She said a marriage license only secures social security benefits for the widow or widower, and she said
Exactly.
it can be created to secure everything else.
Based on what she said at first,
Exactly.
though, Louis, and I don't know if Nucci said it, but Louis just said the same thing. It got to be transparent. She just said, in my opinion, once I start sleeping with you, we're more than friends. In his opinion, that may not change. You just might be a friend he
Yeah.
fucked. So you got to make sure you talk to him and find out, does this mean more to you if we add this? Because your opinion doesn't matter if that's not his perspective.
But
Most
that's real
definitely.
transparency of people talking and discussing this shit. Most
Exactly.
Right.
people don't. Most people don't.
Right.
Most women will give a nigga some pussy and don't say shit
Automatically
until
assume.
after. They will give you the pussy, then afterwards be like, we together now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And shit. So like, for real, dead ass. So like, you gotta watch that shit. Like, you gotta have true transparency out here.
Most definitely.
But the dude could also tell her too, even if she's not smart enough, mature enough, or doesn't know
Yeah.
to
Right.
ask. You could say, "Hey, just so you know, I'm about to knock these walls out, but we still not fit to be together." The dude could also start the transparency.
She said I don't
Yeah,
sleep
that for
with
sure.
friends, period.
But what if he lying and running game to you the whole time and telling you all of this to me anyway, and he just trying to get the pussy anyway?
Exactly,
So I
Right,
because
mean,
right,
she don't
right,
sleep
just
right,
with
because the
right.
friends, but
person
he
saying
do.
whatever they saying with their mouth or put a title on something, don't necessarily mean that that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why I say titles don't mean nothing. I could tell you, you this, you this, you this, but if my action ain't showing you that you this, and I ain't demonstrating certain things, then I can
Mm-hmm.
tell you whatever you want to, and I want to tell you, but we ain't demonstrating like this. So it's about,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in a space with a person. You gotta read their energy. You gotta see how y'all vibe with you. Cause this energy gonna tell you if this person really fuck with you or not. This person really jam with you or not. If this person really good for you. Ain't nothing that they gotta verbalize with their tongue or with words, because that's just probably fabrication anyway.
Hey Louis, that sounds like a cop out for when it don't work. I could just say, but I never told you we was together.
Nah, it ain't no cop out, because if that person really meant something to you and that person really was really solid to you, you
I
can't
was just
walk
teasing. I was over here
you
laughing,
can't
Louis. I
walk
was just
away from
joking.
that.
It was just a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah,
It was a joke.
yeah.
It was a joke.
Nah,
I
yeah, I
was
got
laughing.
She's saying that's true, Nucci, about your last point. She said that is true, and she said it's all related to self-worth and his actions. All
And
right,
what's the topic?
Stacy, we was talking about the video about if you ain't got a marriage license, you're just
Oh,
friends.
okay. My bad, Stacey. I just forgot.
Well, I don't know even how to receive that message or whatever, because then that means I'm niggas out here just sleeping with their friends. These females that they call their friends, I guess they sleeping with them too. So, my thing is, establish what a person is and go from there. Whatever you perceive your mate to be or whatever. Because if you're just friends, I guess you're sleeping with your friends or whatever. So if you're telling me this female over here, your friend, I guess you're sleeping with her too. So whatever. I don't, I'm not finna listen to that video, whatever. It's all about what a person established their relationship to be, if it's a relationship, and if they're compatible or not, and that's what it is, and that's all it is. That part.
Say that
Right.
shit again, Stacy. Say that shit again, Stacy. Because what did people do before courthouses, boy? They did not go to court and get married with no piece of paper.
They used their words. They made a commitment and a promise to each other.
Room.
Radio said, I think I may be biased because I was married for 30 years. All right, Tab, go ahead.
I think people only owe you what they verbalize that they owe you, or whatever you agreed to together logically in a conversation. Otherwise, you don't owe me, or I don't owe you what I didn't promise you, and you didn't promise me. However, we had that discussion. So that doesn't mean marriage, relationship, whatever. So if we agreed that this is what we was doing, it doesn't matter if you're married or not. If you agreed to this and you back out on it, yeah, I think you're wrong. So I don't think marriage or not marriage, so whatever those two people agreed to.
All right, Tone Bone.
I agree and disagree. Like for real, I agree in the sense of like, whatever somebody say to you, you hear me. But in the same breath, I understand like when a person like commit themselves to something, like so I like people feelings get involved, you hear me, and it's not a good thing to hurt people, you hear me. And a lot of times, male or female can get hurt in a situation for perceiving it something that it's just not. It's the same thing we've been talking about for the last couple of questions. Like, look, hey, life is tough. You hear me? And love is one of the hardest things to do. Like for real, like it is, and because nobody, I like to think I live in a world where nobody just get in relationships just to be fucking people. Like I think people get in relationships to get married one day. Like I would hope that you're dating this person and saying, "Oh, I want to commit to you" because you plan on marrying them one day. Like this is how the fuck I live. Like homeboys say I be crazy because I'm like I'm looking for a wife, but like nigga, what the fuck is the purpose of dating? Just to fuck them and find another one? I'm not gonna date no bitch in that.
Huh? You need a place to sleep during the wintertime. Hobosexual.
Man, fuck all that shit. Like I ain't got time for that shit. Like that take away from money. Like for real. Like to where the thing is like.
Hey Tom, she said commitment is executed with actions. Not
facts. On my mama. Like to where exactly. It's how a motherfucker act like women. Damn, man, I'm probably finna lose my player card. You know what I mean? Hey, women be. Hey, for real, because women truly give their all to men that don't give them shit back. Like straight the fuck up. Like and then
nigga,
cry.
That ain't losing no player card, nigga. That's telling the player
cry,
truth, nigga.
And then cry because they gave their all to a nigga that didn't give you shit back. You hear me? To where a lot of times in life, goddamn me, we'll spend life going through so much bullshit that when we meet a motherfucker that shows us a glimpse of sunshine, we dirt. I'm fully in love. I'm fully involved. Fuck it. Because they treating you better than something else. You get what I'm saying? But this just a little bit of sunshine when you deserve the whole fucking sun. You get what I'm saying? And women give they all on a little bit of sunshine a lot and get mad because they ain't got the whole sun. But this is what you committed to. This is what your standard was set to be at. You get what I'm saying? You can't get mad at that man for being him when you accepted him. You get what I'm saying? Like you accept the bullshit when it's good for you. So you gotta accept the bullshit that come when it's bad for you. Like straight up.
Or not.
But
you can get rid of the bullshit.
But if
you
you
don't
want to
have
go with
to
the or
accept
not,
that you can get rid of the bullshit.
Yeah, right. To where if it's the or not, then get rid of it when it's good to you. Get rid of it when you. I love when he hold me. I love when he look in my eyes. Get rid of it then. Don't get rid of it.
Why would you get rid of it while it's good?
Because if you getting rid of it when you're mad, you're getting rid of it because you're emotional. And you're gonna go back to it when you get out your fucking emotions. Because you're not over it. Like there ain't not many females I went back to because I remember the good moments. But if you leave
That's
in a
called
good
loyalty.
moment, if you leave in a good moment, when I remember the good moment, I'm still gonna be able to move the fuck on because
You
I
know,
remember. What?
why would you leave in a good moment if ain't nothing wrong? You sound crazy.
I'm saying something is wrong. You invite the look. All right.
He said, if you
When
don't deserve to be with me when I'm good up, you don't deserve to be with me. If you ain't gonna be with me when I'm down, you don't deserve to be with me when I'm up. That's what he's trying to say. He's saying,
okay,
like,
it's cool when you down to stay loyal, but if you treating her wrong,
you can't
a
pick
woman
and
that get
choose.
beat on, right? A nigga not waking up every single moment of the day and beating her. He will beat her by her gift, say, baby, I'm sorry, and then life is good for a moment. And then when she trip again, he beating her ass again. And then he buy a gift and say, baby, I'm sorry, and then everything is good and it happens again.
Okay.
The moment when it's good, that's when you need to say fuck it, because he making everything right and you accept it. But then when he fuck up again, it's like, oh, I should have left. And then you go right back.
I feel you now. You mean if it's bad, I get you. I get you.
I'm not telling you to leave a good nigga.
That's what it sounded like, but thank you for clarification, sir.
Rodney said you don't leave when you happy. He trying to say he would like leave with a clear head.
Yes.
Yeah, like when you make the decision, like, nah, this is not right for me.
Yeah.
When you know it's not right for you, because you know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a situationship or marriage or relationship, like, you know what the fuck going on, man. You ain't no fucking dummy. Like,
sometimes you are though. Sometimes you are. Sometimes you love somebody more than you love yourself.
Look, and if you, hey, Tara, straight up, right here, hey, this is the truth, Shaki. And if you're gonna be that dummy, take pride in being that fucking dummy and love your fucking man, regardless of what the fuck is going on, because you accept it anyway. So the fact that you sitting here going over it and being sad, you making yourself sad. You accepted this bullshit, you love this bullshit, and then bask in it and make a good life out of it because you love it. Straight up, the realest thing the homie ever told me when I was talking to him about the jug, he said, "Hey, bro, stop talking to me when you mad. Straight up, you ain't coming to talk to me when you happy. You ain't coming to tell me when you doing this with her. You talking to him when you mad. Don't drag a nigga. You there, so you love her. I don't want to hear shit else. You hear me? Like, straight the fuck up. We cause our own miseries and anxiety. Do he really love me? Do you love him? If you love him, then fuck with him. If you don't, then get the fuck away.
Exactly.
Like, straight up.
Woo!
All right. Next topic.
Last thing I'll say is learn the Gottman theory. What's the Gottman theory? The Gottman theory is whether a marriage will last to 5 years, 7 years, 15 years, or they won't last at all. And it's through identifying what he calls the 4 horsemen, which is contempt, stonewalling, criticism, defensiveness. And if you have all 4 of those things in your relationship, it is guaranteed to fail. And so do you have contempt? Do you think you're better than your partner? Are you critical? Are you constantly picking at what they do wrong, or are you celebrating what they do right? Are you defensive? You can't hear anything that they do try to say to you for a place to actually grow because you're so defensive, protecting who you are and how you see yourself. You can't even understand how that person may see you. And lastly is stonewalling, where you shut down. You don't even communicate. Now it's like talking to a wall. If you have those things in a relationship, all 4, you are certain to fail.
Damn.
Louis, I'm gonna let you go first, Louis.
I bet that pissed a lot of people off.
I think like she should be who is she? Because she ran that down the way. She ran that down. Like I love her and women like give it like that, because when a man give it and a man say it, a woman automatically take what he's saying as he a narcissist or a womanizer, or he a player, or he all of these things. So when a woman says it and she breaks it, because a woman is way more detailed than a man, so she gonna break it down and put it in this proper category and everything else to where it's gonna make all the sense in the world. A man is gonna say it like how it is. So to hear her saying it ain't nothing else for me to say. She did everything she needed to do.
All right, Tara.
Listen, I know some people I would never play this in front of, baby. Cause no. But I will say this with the first part. She said if you have all 4. So if you only have 3 or 2 or 1, maybe you can work it out. I don't know what the odds are, but if you think that you're better than your partner, if you talk to your partner like you're better than them, and you actually think that, you need to be single and you need to work on your motherfucking mind. As a woman, I would never want to be with a man and look at him and go, this nigga ain't shit without me. I would never want to look and go, You know what I mean? And I just, because me as a woman, I'm looking at you to lead. I'm looking at you to you. I'm your rib. I'm here to help you. So if I think you ain't shit, what am I saying about myself? That sounds crazy to me. So the other things I think you can work on: stonewalling, learn how to communicate, nitpicking and things like that. When he turn around and do it to you, and you see how it feel, if you're a mature woman, you're gonna stop because you don't like how it feels. So you're not gonna do it no more. The other three, I think are workable. But that first one, baby, if you think you better than your man, you need to go fix you and then find somebody that you can look up to and aspire to, build something with.
Facts.
Hey, Tab.
I don't think she was saying if you think you better than your man. I think she was saying if you think you better than your mate. And that was the thing. It's not a man or woman. It's both. It's both. That's what she was saying. If you think you're better than your mate, and at that time, so you're like, it's a lot of people out here. Yeah, that part.
I agree with the video wholeheartedly. Yeah, especially if you have all four, it's a recipe for disaster. So 1, 2, it's gonna be difficult, but yeah, good job. I agree.
Hey, Tab.
Sir.
I hope you smuggled a lot of that New York joint with you, because boy, the vibe you got right now.
Radiant said I totally agree. Go ahead.
I love it.
It's this birthday vibe rolling off on
After all, like, hey, it's calm and
right,
smooth as fuck.
Right.
You know
That's all it is.
Go ahead, Stacy. Did she freeze?
Nah, she blinking.
I think she said.
Stacy, it's on you.
Know. I think she already responded.
I'm sorry, my stuff did freeze. It just came back up. If it's on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It froze. I was actually texting to let y'all know I'm having internet issues. But yeah, I agree with all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's out here with somebody.
You guys don't be lying.
Is mine triggering?
Yeah, it's coming in and out.
Like, she ain't coming in at all over here.
AT&T be tripping. They need help.
So what y'all not gonna do is disparage my retirement plan on God's green good internet. Because mine is just fine.
What location did you work at? Did you work when it was at Southwestern Bell or just AT&T?
I started with Pacific Bell.
Hey, Southwestern Bell is AT&T.
Then Southwestern
Can
Bell.
y'all hear
Then AT&T.
We can now.
Yeah,
we talking about 2 decades, Tara.
Did you know somebody named Tarlise or Peaches?
I know Tarlise very well.
That's my mother.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, go ahead, Nucci.
You see that calm shit, boy? She sound like AT&T operator. I know.
20 years. And how long you been where you currently are?
3.
Oh, just 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm on fast track in corporate.
That's you in court? Hey, trying to give me a blue shirt too.
Just get it. Just do it, Tone. Just drink the Kool-Aid, brother.
That's different.
Just drink the Kool-Aid.
And that's too much responsibility.
Here's the Kool-Aid.
I gotta be on time every day.
No, you know what's the best thing on your cell when you don't clock in, bro? There ain't no clock in.
Right. I can't remember last time I clocked in anywhere. That is love.
All right, go ahead, Ducci.
What was the question? Oh, no, it was
video.
It was Old Bay. Okay, yeah.
Old Bay.
All right, so look. She said shit that motherfuckers do on both sides of the motherfucking shits. Niggas is famous for motherfucking stonewalling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nitpicking go on both motherfucking ends. Yeah. And motherfuckers be talking mad shit about their fucking spouses. You know what I'm saying? And stuff on average. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing. When it comes to that shit, most of these motherfuckers is doing a lot of shit that's warranted for that shit to be happening. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. So it ain't just because, but if it gets to the point to where you doing that and you got all that shit in your motherfucking relationship, then it is the better thing to do is to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Because it ain't gonna last. If you spiteful of who you with, if you low key jealous of who you with, if you can't find nothing good to say about them, or you don't think they do nothing good, you know what I'm saying? They ain't matching up to the potential that you thought they was gonna be. You know, all that stuff matter. You know what I'm saying? And as the years go on, sometimes situations get worse when it comes to it, because a person ain't elevated yet. You know, and that could be a mental or financial, whatever elevation. But yeah, shit. I think that stuff go on, like I said, on either end, and dude, we got a lot to work on in our community when it comes to dealing with all that. For
If
real.
you're a man and you jealous of a woman, I need you to find therapy right now.
You said all that with only 2 cuss words, so there you go.
Look, you over there counting. Oh my God. But there ain't no way a man should be jealous of a woman. If you can't afford therapy, go find a damn priest and get in that box.
A priest.
In the confessional. You tripping.
Go ahead, Stacey. You can finish your statement.
I just said I agree with all that, and yeah, there are some men out here jealous of women. A lot of them, believe me. Don't let them fool you. But yeah, there's if it's a lot going on, just leave the relationship for real, though. For real, don't keep playing the fields or trying to act like you for that person and you really out for yourself. It's not worth it. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? Grow up and let the therapy work. Use the therapy. If you're using therapy, let it work. You know, or whatever. I'm just saying. That part.
All right, Ricky. Pretty Ricky was there.
What was the topic of shit? I done got confused again.
Remember the lady who was about the 4 things?
The 4 horsemen.
I agree with that 100%. But that goes to having a vision for your relationship marriage. Like if y'all ain't got that and then you already going into it with all of these self-doubts and McBullshits, then there's that. You gotta let go of all things that hinder you or things that could make you. I agree with her 100%. That's my beginning, middle, and end. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. I agree 100%.
All right, boom.
I mean, a healthy relationship is hard work. Right? Nothing. What? No, it ain't.
I'm talking to my son, trying to get him out of my room.
Hey, put your shit on. Hey, put your shit because you bright and shit, bro. My bad. I'm sorry.
I'm on mute.
You bright and shit. My bad. You shake your head and shit, bro. Hey, I felt disrespected. My bad. You hear me? I'm sorry. You heard me? The whole world heard me tell. I'm sorry, tell. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not in my business.
Hey, so before you feel
It was finna be a light skin attack, boy.
Hey, boy, you're off in a boy.
It was finna be a light skin
said
attack.
if a
I
woman
felt
is jealous of a man, do they need therapy? I seen women be jealous of men for accomplishing things without them.
Yes.
My mama, boy, females be mad as shit when you be. I didn't build
Talk
you
that
up for the next bitch.
Talk that stuff, Rodney. Whoever you is.
That was a very simple question with a simple answer.
I
Yes.
ain't never experienced that in life. You know what I mean? Hey, but it's funny though. But look, but nah, yeah, like a healthy relationship is work. You know what I mean? If it's 2 people, like right, like it's 2 people. Like I'm 38, my joint, 38. Like we got like 30 plus years of shit that we've been living, shit that we've been through, and you motherfuckers try to make that shit into one. That shit ain't easy, bro. That shit is hard. That shit is difficult. If you shutting down, if you think that your life is better than your partner's, if you like discrediting them, like them are things that like you're definitely destined to fail. Like you're not even taking interest in this motherfucker. It's like you just want a motherfucker to be there. Like I just be here and exist. Goddamn me, you don't want a motherfucker because like you got to be able to like talk and one thing I love is like the ability to notice, oh, I'm emotional. Let me chill out. Let me wait and come back and talk to you about this later. Because and express that though, like, hey, look, if we keep going, we're gonna fuck around and be a bitch or two. Let me eat this and come back when I'm
For
not
sure. That's, yeah.
Hey, for
and
real.
you gotta leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I don't like how, and that goes to men too, especially men, because we're supposed to be leaders. So we gotta be able to, because we know she gonna spaz. We know she gonna do some ignorant shit. I don't give a fuck what woman you got. You can have fucking Beyonce, nigga. That bitch still going.
Exactly.
You just gotta find the one that's worth dealing with the.
Not all women are like that.
Bullshit. The only difference is one made bye over some ice cream. Louis, you eat too much ice cream. You know what I'm saying? And the other
Tabitha, how you feel about that?
But the one that don't bye the ice cream will say, I don't like your fucking glasses. Like for real. It just the difference is what they bye. But it's coming. You know what I'm saying? As men, we not supposed to bye back. You hear me?
Exactly.
Tara, since you asked, yes, I agree. Because like if I find out like something with your health, I'm a bow about to all damn day. Like, why are you eating this ice cream, Louis? You don't need this. Your doctor said it's just my approach is different or my intent different, but I'm gonna do it too.
Like that's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? As men, we got to know how to navigate that. Because a lot of times, I tell you this is the truth. This is the truest statement ever. Anything my partner's ever been through, or I've been through when it comes to jail, death, anything, right? I know for sure our females told us not to do something before we made a decision that landed us in a fucked up position. Like straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up to where.
But you agree with the statement that men aren't supposed to act like that back? Like if we yelling or we're emotional, they're not supposed to.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying, like men gotta know how to have that emotional control.
It depends.
Okay, we gotta learn how to have the emotional control. Now, so now every woman, now some women are just fucked up. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, but you know the life I live now, Louis. You hear me?
Because you're showing some emotion towards a woman, don't mean it's
no. I'm not telling you.
Whatever you saying.
I'm not telling you to not show the emotion. What I'm telling you is control it. You get what I'm saying? As men, we control our emotions. It ain't we have them. We human. But we got to be able to control them in them situations to maintain the logic of the other situation and to not let everything go out of course because we the leaders. If the leader distracted with an argument, we can't keep moving.
Like Teresa said, if it gets to that point, we should be adult enough to understand to just move on because y'all aren't for each other. And you both deserve better. No hate. Just allow each other to find what's for them.
And that may not always be the answer because you may be for that person and you just got a bad disagreement.
But it's about finding compatibility though, because sometimes your partner might have a hot head and it's time for you to dial down. And sometimes you might have a hot head and it's time for your partner to dial down. You got to know how to one another because at all times, neither one of y'all gonna be perfect or living into whatever the role is that y'all supposed to be in because that's life. So y'all got to know each other to be able to compliment one another when each other fall off and not in a rightful position. That's what a relationship on.
But how do you know when it's time? Like what level of miserability? That's not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word tonight. Do you get to before you say, okay, I'm done with this?
If you know your mate is getting frustrated or you know he gonna take it to her and you know you ain't trying to go there right now, you know it ain't even that serious, then sometimes you have to just let it go. Something like even with Tom Wall said, like sometimes you might just have to walk away from the situation. As a man, you might, if she tripping, sometimes you might just have to walk away. Sometimes as a woman, you might just have to just leave it alone. Just be quiet, let it go, because you're gonna cause more damage trying to fight that fight. And then it's like you said, now I'm calling you BITCH, you calling me that. Now we back at each other head. Now it gets physical. Now, all because one of us could have took the high road. When either I could have left, or either you could have dumbed down. But I gotta have outlet, huh?
Y'all calling each other bitches? That's wild.
Hey, I finally got into a life where
it can escalate to that. Anything can escalate.
Hey, I'm a good Christian man now.
Rodney said, "Gotta be attentive to your partner."
And you definitely do, and that's on both sides, men and women. We really gotta pay as men. We gotta pay attention to our woman's emotions. It's not big, like you say, Louis. Like we gotta understand our emotions definitely, because if we don't understand them, we would never understand how to deal with our women. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't
Right.
gotta figure them out, but we definitely gotta men. They say men. The Bible say women honor thy husband. Respect them. Men love thy wife. We gotta give that love and affection. We gotta give that care. All
Most
of that's part
definitely.
of being the leader. And. So when you get the situations to where the stonewalling and all that, like if you just took interest in the wrong person, then revamp everything. But if everything is actually a relationship that you want to work in, if you really want things to grow from it, you really got to work with each other. And hey, babe, you did this and this is what I don't like, and be able to understand that just because I don't like what you did right now, don't mean that everything that you do is bad. You're a great
That
person. You're a great person, and I love who you are for me. But I don't like when you made me feel this way.
And
It
what if you
ain't.
have that conversation tone and they continuously do it? How many times do you tell them I don't like when you hurt me this way, when you do this, when you say this, when you
And then
all of these things? How long do you stay when they clearly aren't going to make that change?
I answer that
can't
question with a
nobody
question of
tell you
how.
that. You gonna know.
Yeah, I actually answer that question with a question. And how long you gonna let somebody say "fuck you" to your face?
Right?
If if
You
you
know, but
let
these
if you
men like to throw the word loyalty around, like no matter what, the woman is supposed to endure, 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 just to prove that she's loyal. Enough
nah,
can
and,
be
and, and,
enough.
and
We
I
are
mean, look,
allowed to
look.
leave.
Hey, look. Hey, what's the dopest thing about the little Woody shit? Hey, Woody telling them motherfuckers, "Look, I'm a lie." And say whatever I need to say to get whatever the fuck I need to get for that moment.
Who
I
the
don't
fuck
know
is
what I
Woody?
told them people. You hear
On
me? And
the
that's the
young,
Who is
same thing.
Woody?
A
on the
man
young
to
thug
tell you,
case.
a man to tell you anything you want to hear in order to get where he going with you. A woman to tell you anything to get what she want out you. It got to be up to you to understand what the fuck is going on. You can't blame that person for you being naive.
Yeah,
Teresa,
it's
stop
just
us to the point where all four factors are the makeup of your relationship. Then it's time to move on.
I agree.
mhm.
I agree.
All right, let me go.
Communicate over here.
We'll go to this next topic.
Boy, you are so fucking funny, Tone.
Here we go.
Not until a woman realizes that a man will communicate with the woman that he likes. It's not that men have issues communicating.
A man would
it's
do
that
any and everything y'all say men don't do with the woman he likes.
Yeah, you know how many
wait,
men?
did you hear what he just
Yes.
No, a man will do everything that y'all say men don't do and men ain't capable of, and ain't no more men like this. He would do all that without having to be prompted.
Yeah.
And he would do it with joy and glee for the woman he actually liked. And so sometimes it ain't, he won't do it. He won't do it for you.
All right,
I
Tab,
just
go ahead,
said,
Tab.
I just said they
Sure,
ain't
he
never.
will.
Yeah, baby, you was sweet.
Could not, but
You was like the
What the?
I'm nosy. I like listening to them when they be talking, since they don't be liking the mute.
Let me mute. Who was that? Tom.
They talking. They talking about baby talk. Let's hear. That
We,
pillow talking.
I think he muted. Go ahead. Tab.
I think people do all of it in the beginning, and then once they have you, like sometimes people get lazy in relationships. Because when I got married, after 3 months, like to the date, my husband literally told me, "I don't have to do any of the things I did to get you. We're married now." So men change too. So no, I don't think that's true. People do not stay the same. People do not keep trying. People be acting like they got you, and they don't have to do that once they have you.
Is
Hey,
that Ricky with all that wind?
I don't
yeah,
know who it is
it
that's
was
on my
Ricky. I
darn
tried to
nerve.
block her. I don't know. I mean, not block mute, but it won't. Ricky, mute yourself. Go ahead, Nucci.
I'm already muted.
How
I
you gonna
know.
say I'm
Ricky was
already
muted and
muted
we
when
can
And
we
you
hear
heard?
you.
talking to us.
These people crazy.
Go ahead, Nucci.
For real. Oh,
Um, man, what was it again? Shit.
man, 2 seconds, bro. 2 seconds.
You worse than me
He
now.
said
Yeah,
he
I
said
was
that
thinking the same thing. A
Uh,
man will do all the things that women say
oh
men don't
yeah.
do.
Okay.
I
I
said he do
mean,
what when he like her till he get her, then he might stop.
look, this the thing right here. If you ain't the sauce, you ain't the sauce. And your ass might be temporary in somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people need to know who they got in their life that's temporary people and people who in their life that's motherfucking real people. I said that many times on this show. You know what I'm saying? But you need to know who temporary and who not. You know what I'm saying?
Can you
And
please tell us how to answer the question?
huh?
How does that answer the question? I'm not even trying to be funny.
Good. Look,
I'm so serious.
Fuck
She
with
on
good,
your
Terry.
look.
ass.
Hey, fuck with
I am
Terry
not.
Like
I
talking
am.
I'm
Trying,
shit.
I
saying,
am
look,
so. I promise I'm
Hey,
serious.
fuck with Terry talking. Talk that shit, Mac Daddy
bro,
Cadillac.
look,
I
this
thought
the
you was a
thing.
good
Because
Christian
dude
fellow.
said,
You
dude
like
I'm
you
said
lost
high as
your
he
shit.
do it for
Christianity.
sauce.
Hold
He
on,
did
Hey,
not us.
Teresa said right tab.
Nucci,
See, Teresa, see you too. Thank you.
you're answering the question by saying that because that person isn't right for them, they're not gonna do the shit for them. That's how he's answering.
That's what it is, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You
Thank
don't,
you.
you
Ooh.
Thank
don't,
you
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 for
ain't
don't.
got
breaking
the
that down for me.
sauce.
But
Thank
I
you.
mean, I
You
don't see
ain't
how
got
Okay.
the
you
sauce.
understand that. But I
So
mean, I'm
I
just
need
they
a
they would
saying,
damn
like
look,
to
interpreter.
officially appoint you as the Nucci interpreter
Thank you.
because
Hey,
I
Cause
didn't hear that.
baby, I ain't getting
he
that.
well,
said you
I
ain't got. He
mean, but
said
that's
you ain't got the
basically
sauce.
you ain't
Yeah,
got the
that's what I heard.
sauce.
I don't know all that slick talk.
You ain't got the
You
sauce.
Talk to
ain't
me
got the
normal.
sauce,
Words on the
Hey,
dictionary.
Tab, look, the sauce is in you. It's not on you. You hear me?
right? You feel
Oh
me?
my
I don't. You
god.
would interpret that.
Well, good, yeah, I think it's crazy.
You ain't got the sauce though, for real. That's some real shit though, for real. Like some people think that they got it and they ain't got it. They ain't got the person that they with under that kind of motherfucking
You gotta have the
hypnotic
sauce,
spell. You
man.
know what I'm saying? Like, man, you gotta have the sauce. Like, you gotta have that person that you
Yeah.
with
Hey, that sauce
and
shit is
shit
funny,
to
bro.
the point to where like they feel like they want to do better for you. You feel me? And shit. When a man with a motherfucking woman and shit, if her ass is that sauce for real, that nigga gonna feel like has to be better day in, day out for her.
So
You
you agree
feel
with
me?
what the man is saying?
Yeah, I'm telling you that's what it is. But I'm
Yeah,
saying if
Mac
you
Daddy
ain't got the
Cadillac
sauce,
talking.
if you ain't got the sauce though, you ain't got the
I'll say we're
motherfucking
not gonna keep
sauce.
with the sauce because the next one of y'all that say sauce, boy, I'm telling you.
I'm
Hey,
just
Terry,
saying,
Look,
So he
look at
just
Terry,
like
Tone.
her.
just
So
cause
he
it's
like her.
wet
So he
don't
did it
mean
Terry.
all.
it's
He was
saucy.
doing all
I'm
that
telling
together,
you, the
but then he
sauce.
realized you don't have the sauce.
Saucy
Terry, you gotta have
Santana.
the sauce,
Some
man.
people find out that it's some people find out later that the motherfucker ain't got the sauce. People play
They ain't got the
roles.
sauce, man. Hey,
Oh
look.
my
People
God.
play roles, you know what I'm saying? They'll go
Hey,
around here and
look.
shit
Hey,
like they the
listen.
Y'all
sauce
too
man
hip.
and shit,
I like
but they
I like
really
what
not.
Flattica just said. Flattica said, "A man that likes you likes to see you happy. He does
Thanks.
it to make you happy. The problem comes when you stop showing how happy it makes you."
Mhm.
Ooh, shit.
That too.
That was
What you call
good.
that nigga?
Right.
You no longer Flanagan. You Flan.
It says
That
that
was some
that
smooth
nigga
shit, Flan.
right.
He said, "You
It's-
know, Flattica, you playing."
Hold up. Flan. Hey,
I
nah,
don't know. I
I
can't
think
say
Flanagan
flan, man.
roll off the tongue better. So my
How's
I
bad,
don't
that?
need
Flan.
Oh,
flan to her.
don't see me thinking.
That
That was
might
some
be
real
in
shit
something
though.
else.
That
Don't
was some real shit though. I love it. Hey, man. That's what we doing the podcast.
Yes.
I got a list for y'all shit. I thought it was just a motherfucker. I thought it was some light skin
That
shit
nigga
going on.
say,
I gotta go
Light
listen to that
skin
shit.
shit. Oh
Nigga
my
Flattica
God.
knows. No.
That nigga dark skin in that cartoon. He dark
Because
skin.
he dark skinned in real life. But here's the thing
Yeah, so
though.
ain't no light skin shit going on.
I
I'm over
agree.
there.
I agree with with that, and this is not my answer for the question. But to say that women, we do have to do that. We have to stop. Forget we are really good to criticize our men, but then we don't praise them. You got to keep it balanced. Like men, you got to do that for us too. But a lot of times you get so used to a man treating you right that you just act like that's what you deserve every day. And it might be, but it's still good for you to say, man, baby, I see what you're doing for me. I appreciate that. I love you so much,
Hey,
and
for
all that other stuff.
real.
They want to hear that too.
Hey, especially when it's unexpected. You hear me? Like straight up, bro. Like when he get off of work or when he got some even when he just okay,
Yeah,
just kiss that nigga.
it's supposed to work both ways though. It's not just
Mhm.
one sided.
I understand it
You
supposed to
can't
work both ways, but it's
you
known that a
can't
nigga supposed to buy a woman flowers.
right. I'm just saying though. I'm not saying it's
Everybody know, nigga, if
no,
you ain't
no,
buying your woman a flower, you a fuck
no. I'm
nigga.
not saying that's what you said. I'm just saying something, okay?
I'm not saying you said that. I'm just saying it's supposed to work both ways. So if I'm praising you, the hell you're supposed to be praising me back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you doing this, blah blah blah. What are you doing for me? You know what I'm saying? It's a two-way street. It should be. Yeah.
I said that
Is
just
that
to
your
say
answer,
both
Stacey?
ways.
You said what?
Is that your answer to
No,
the
it wasn't. Just like Tara didn't give her answer.
Well, go ahead.
And I made a statement. So Tara, you can go ahead.
Why you throw your head?
Thank you.
Okay.
What the hell was the question again?
I don't
I
know.
can't
Cause her
believe
ass
y'all
ain't even
finally made
fucking
me
high.
forget the
First off,
topic.
She ain't
first
high
off,
at all. What you over there smoking
I
on?
called on Stacy. I didn't say Tara.
What you smoking on?
Stacey told me I could go.
You
Okay.
got some
Go ahead,
shrooms?
I'm the
Stacey show.
moderator. I'm the moderator.
Started talking Tara,
What
and
you
then
got back there?
all
One of them
started
perfume
talking. And
bottles?
I gave an opinion, but then that was supposed to be my answer. That's how we doing that.
I
Okay.
asked, was it your answer? And you said no, and I said go.
Okay. Okay. Look, I
Hey,
I
love is in the air. Cupid is here.
I ain't ready
Oh,
for.
shut up, Tone.
Okay. I ain't ready. Go ahead, somebody.
Is it the one with the dude? I mean, the dude will do whatever he likes for a woman he likes, or do whatever for a woman he likes.
Yes, I'm gonna just Tara. Go ahead and go with the sauce.
I can't stand you.
I
Um,
love being in a happy space.
I
You got the
think that
sauce right now, girl.
because we're talking about men, he specifically said this, or she said it, then he followed up with her. I'm going to keep it for men. I think that there are so many men who've been out here who've been in a relationship for 10 or 15 years, broke up with that woman, and then met a woman and got married in 6 months. I think you know when you know. So yes, I think that a man, now I'm gonna say for both, people will do what they're supposed to do for the person that they feel like doing it for. If they like you, if they love you, if you're fulfilling the needs that they have, they can activate something in a man or a woman to make them want to be the best version of themselves for you. Trust me, I know. I'm living that right now. So I do agree with what he has to say. However, I don't think it's right for you to keep stringing somebody along. If you know you're not going to treat her right, you're not going to do right by her, let her go. That's not cool to just hold on to somebody and go shoe shopping or whatever the hell Tone be talking about, shopping with your shoes on your feet until you find the next person, drop her after you treated her terribly, and then go be great with somebody else.
Hey, if you come for bone, understand.
Oh my God. That's my answer.
Hey, look, Rodney says he said a good man is going to be same in every relationship, even if the man may not like the woman all the way. Like I courted and made love to last woman like that, and the next one too. Ted says I'm late. What up, y'all?
Ted.
What's the
Rodney
word,
says
You're
a man
Ted?
will
very,
do good
very
things
late.
for a woman he tolerates too. All right, all
Rodney,
right,
thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you.
all right, Louis, hit us with the sauce.
You
I feel
okay,
like
Lacey, for real?
It
Got
is.
to have the
I
sauce,
feel like
man.
Yeah, you know
Gotta have the
what? I
sauce. Gotta have the sauce.
That's for you black
Sauce
card
them up,
holders.
Louis.
yeah, y'all lost y'all black
I
cards
feel
for that.
like yeah,
You
I
ain't
feel
even
like
black.
Nucci. I partially agree with what Nucci was saying about certain people have a certain qualities and ingredients inside of them that brings about certain things. Like they were saying in the video, I do feel like that in a lot of instances because it got to be some type of compatibility there. It got to be a like nature. You gotta like the person to be able to like get to a certain level with that person. But I take it a step even farther. I feel like that's only half the part. I feel like that, you already have to be there yourself. I feel like you have to come into a space already being that if you want to like kind of exceed to that. And even if you don't have all the answers, I feel like that you should already kind of like be who you are. So therefore, when you come into that space and you kind of like invoking a person to be a better version of themselves, they should have some type of inspiration by seeing you didn't do either doing the self work or have done the self work to be able to feel like that what you saying is gonna resonate. You feel what I'm saying? Like they can see the work inside of you that you keep pushing through, or that you keep trying, or you that you motivated, or that you know, I think that type of energy is contagious, because it ain't like you just trying to like tell a person, oh, you ain't this, you ain't that. But anybody I would bring in my vicinity like that, I would feel like that they have the capability of being that. It's upon them if they in this season and the next season, but that would only be based upon what they put into this space that we have created with each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, we be all over goddamn place.
Look, Louis, I appreciate that. Look, if you say the ingredients, so they have the sauce, huh?
Listen, I was sure gonna say, Louis, this is out of love. You talking about people with ingredients in them? Are you eating people? It's like a whole damn cannibal over there.
Nah, but for real, like, okay, like she might be a good mother to her kids. She might know how to treat you as a man. She might have respect. She might be a hustler. She might have all of these certain things and qualities that you look for to be able to say that she her, or that she had a potential of being her. You know what I mean? And then you can build on that. But if she don't even have these qualities or these characteristics, she can look however she look, but she don't even have what it takes to be able to move my energy in a way to make me be the best version of myself. That's, you know what I'm saying, what I
Louis,
got.
I knew what you meant. I promise you. When you said ingredients, though, it was just funny to me. However, I know Ricky has traumatized you, but we love you here. Okay, it's okay. You don't have to be defensive.
Hey,
I'm
Ted,
not gonna treat you like that.
Ted says, Tara, just speak. Don't be extra.
You know what? I can't stand
You
this.
just got on the show. Be quiet, boy.
Go ahead, Stacey.
First of all, I want to say, Rodney, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. And then Louis, I like that. I really like that, and I really got that. And I was just making a joke about you said ingredients. That was so funny. That fit in perfectly with sauce. But anyway, I just feel like when you're with somebody and you're growing, I think that as they see you grow, they should be motivated by your growth, and also you should motivate them by pushing them, you know what I'm saying, or saying something to help them continue on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that need that and looking for that, but a lot of the mates and things don't do that. Like, they're all out for themselves, or they just want to, you know what I'm saying? Or I need this, I need that, or give me more titles and all this bunch of bull. But I'm just saying, no, you guys, I'm just saying, don't listen, don't take this wrong way. I'm just saying that there's people out there that's just like that. And it's like, as you're growing, help your mate grow. Or as you're growing, like, if your mate is saying, oh, you're doing such a good job, or giving you, dabs and props, and just help them. You know what I'm saying? Give it back. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay not to just think about yourself. It's okay. Like, you guys, if y'all have somebody out there y'all dealing with like that, please don't. Just don't. You got to care about yourself. You got to, you know what I'm saying? So that's when that real person that comes along for you, and you see that person that gravitates towards you, or just uplift you, then that's that person for you. So, yeah, that part.
All right, before I read this comment, to my haters, in the wise words of Lacey, give me more titles up in this piece. Bam! Ted says, Tab, my new crush, LOL.
Thank God.
All right, let me get
Okay, Lacey, I got a new title for you.
What's up? Give me a new title.
Big head character. Dude, I was looking at this little cartoon in the end.
Who raised this? Got a
Why they draw your head so big on your shoulders, cuz?
Listen.
It's like the
Tabitha.
The wise words of Cat Williams. If you ain't got nobody hating on you, ain't doing shit.
You ain't doing it, man.
Let's get it, nigga. Next topic.
Ted, you already tried to shoot your shot at Tabitha. She told you wasn't tall enough.
Y'all see what my title is? Y'all see what my title is?
Yeah, but he 5'8" or something. You told him last time he.
I ain't even answered the thing, bro.
That's okay.
That's all right, Tom. You don't need to answer. Not a fat Tom. Now go
You know
ahead,
what?
Tom.
I knew it.
I knew it. Go ahead, Tom.
I knew it was coming.
Listen, this is the Rob the Thin Match. Hold on, we got a comment. Teresa said the person that is for you brings out those characters in you. No need to be upset if you're not that person. The fact, it's not meant to be. Be grateful you've been released to find the person God has for you. That is a fact. And Ted says, Tara, stop hating. Damn. Hello.
Right, he about to hit my cash app for the next level.
Go ahead, Tom.
And so look, this is true. And go back to like people just not Like people put a lot of pride in, oh, I did this for this nigga, or I did this for this person.
Mm,
I did this, I did this, I did this.
mm.
Trying to help build them, but like the
Grunting.
shit.
You on the toilet?
Grunting, that shit's weird.
That's G so
Who me?
that I agree
Nah,
with.
somebody was grunting like they was pushing out a
Yeah.
turd.
Who
That
fuck was that?
that
Oh,
was Bill. That was Bill. Go ahead, Tom.
but nah,
Keep on talking that shit though.
but like women be like, oh, I did this for him, I did this for him. Like a good person don't gotta say they're a good person, right?
Woo! Talk, preach, preach.
Like straight up,
Oh my
like
God.
Can
a
we hear
good
him?
9 times out of 10 when women like when y'all feel like y'all got a good man, like he's not telling you he a good man, he's showing you this. He's operating in being a good man, right? He not saying, oh baby, I'm a good nigga. I did this for you. I did this for you. If somebody did that to you, then you would feel what way?
Mm,
That
If
shit's
that man
weird.
did for you and brought up everything that he did for you, how would you feel?
It's weird, just like all them titles.
mm, mm.
So now flip that and
Same thing,
understand
ain't
that
it?
the way.
No. This is not the same thing because it's part of an intro.
Ah, okay.
Is he
You
constantly
did it
going for her?
twice.
Hey,
You did
baby,
it two
guess what?
times
I
today.
am the rapper's favorite rapper.
You is not. I told you. I asked, and he didn't said he didn't know you.
Go ahead.
Hilarious.
That's because I'm not
Like,
his favorite
but the
rapper.
thing is,
Everybody else favorite rapper.
if he did you that way, how would you feel? You get what I'm saying? So
Preach song, keep preaching.
the thing is, when you went like that's not what it. Once again, to go back to what do your man need for you to be for him? You can give all the gifts, you can give all the money, you can do whatever you want to do, but what do you need? You cannot be still not be what he needs you to be for him.
Mm.
And then another woman come along and she's exactly what he needs her to be.
Yeah.
She's his partner in life. She's
Yeah.
an extension of him.
Then why the
She
hell are you holding on
operates.
to the first one?
Which is that what?
Why would you be how you know this woman is for you if you got another woman? Because you shouldn't even be looking at no other woman if you got a woman.
So that's a problem for my woman, ain't it? How this woman was able to get close enough to me to where I'm able to see what type of woman she
Oh,
was,
no
and
accountability though.
Right. It's
No,
your
wait a
woman
minute.
fault. Another woman could
oh
be your
what
side
I'm saying.
piece.
Look, hold up. Cause he the thing is like ultimately in my situation, even when I talk about this shoe shit, like I bullshit, I talk a lot, but I'm never like actually committed to something when I'm committed to something else. So it's like I don't see. I'm with you in the sense of side bitching and all that, but what I'm talking about is I'm in a situation and what me and you got going, you ain't that for me. So we dead whatever it is, we cool, however it may be, is cordial. But then this woman come along and then in less amount of time I vibe with her enough to do whatever I do with her. That's not a thing of oh well, it's like this person may be exactly what I need her to be as opposed to where you weren't that. It's the same thing when women move on. The only problem here is when men do it, women are more emotionally fucked up when they do it. Like straight the fuck up. You can't get mad at somebody for moving on and being better in the next
Well,
situation.
A
let's
woman will
talk.
do it right in your face, switch it up on you real quick, real
Facts.
fast.
A
Like,
man will
baby,
too. A man will
or
have a baby on you and
No.
y'all married. So let's not play that game. But let's just say this. If a woman is coming to her
but
man and she's like, baby, I'm a good woman. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. If the woman feels like she has to come and tell you that or remind you of that, it's because you're never telling her that. You're never telling her you appreciate her. You're not showing her any of these things. So she feels the need to remind you of what she does in the hopes that you just give her a compliment or in the hopes that you show her you love her. So let's go to the root cause of why a woman would ever come at you and try to convince you of
Whatever
what she
you
is.
have been saying you appreciate, they still do it.
I mean, well, that's different.
Okay.
Look, man,
yeah,
if you don't bring the best out of me, it is what it is.
Leave
If
her
I don't
alone then.
bring okay, that typically happens. I mean
All right, well, let me go to this last topic. Let's get this last topic out the way.
I'm an aggressive, dominant female, right? So how do I get a guy to break those walls down?
Put the shoe on the other foot real quick. I just want to, I guess, note what this be sounding like to me. I can't wait for a woman to come along and bring me into my masculine era. I mean, the right woman to really motivate me to really protect and provide for her. because most of these women done had me in my soft era for so long that I don't even know if women are really worthy of bringing out my masculinity. So I really got to trust the right one in order to be the man that I'm supposed to be. Who dating me? I say some shit like that.
Well, you know what's crazy? That
Who f***ing with me if I'm saying that me being a man is contingent on you being the woman that you supposed to be? Like, be realistic. You feel me? And again, this not to knock my beloved. I don't know her, and I don't know contextually what she means by having walls up. You feel me? And that's why I said I'm trying to be gracious. But I find too often, especially because it's popular rhetoric, that a lot of women will rather choose to place their healing, to place their progress on the backs of a doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like ladies, bro, because again, I find it more with women. Take men out of the center of your life and see what that do for you.
What is his name?
Trip, TRIPP.
I like him. Well, I like that because I'm gonna be whoever I am, regardless of everyone else around me. And I think that's what he's saying. So that's what it should be. I'm gonna be Tabitha. I've been shot at Tabitha. I've been fed Tabitha. I've been drunk Tabitha. I've been high. I'm always the same person. So I don't understand. It doesn't matter who I've been with or I've been around. I'm still the same me. So yes, it just should not affect you. You should still be who you are. You should still be a woman first. Or you should still be a man first. It shouldn't matter on that person.
Is that your answer, Tab?
Absolutely.
All right, Louis.
Yeah, I just was saying that take it to the next level. You have to be where you at, just as a person. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna get to the elephant in the room on what he was speaking on and what he was calling attention to. What he was saying is you got a lot of women out here that be like, well, I ain't found the right man yet to be able to make me feminine and make me that woman that I need to be, and all of these different ways that they try to put it out there. That the reason that they ain't this boss chick is because a man ain't did certain things for them personally to soften them or whatever the case may be, right? But he's saying, okay, take the man out the equation. I always tell women out the gate, like, you a queen, regardless of what this clown doing or what this ninja doing. You a queen. Put that crown on your head. Don't let nothing change that, regardless. And I feel like that's what he was calling. That's what he was calling attention to.
I agree.
All right, Nucci.
Definitely don't depend on no other fucking grown ass person to help you feel good about yourself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to uh I don't think you have to depend on other people to like really like boost your confidence or your self-worth or anything like that. If you want to be masculine, you'll be masculine. If you want to be feminine, you'll be feminine. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is today. Shit, these motherfuckers got books on how you can choose to be whatever the fuck you want to be now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
Facts.
I don't see why it's so hard for motherfuckers to decide on something, nigga. You got fucking whole tutorials out here now, nigga, that tell you
Pick a
what
side.
you want to be, and if you right, pick a motherfucking side and a color, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pick a
yeah,
side.
whatever it is you want to do. But I'm telling you, like, people doing too much with their emotions and all this stuff, and they putting too much weight on other people's shoulders about what's wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? And then two, a person that's 100 ain't got to go around screaming they 100.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
So all this shit with fucking titles and all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker gonna know you what you is off of what the fuck you do.
Facts.
What you do?
You feel me?
Yes.
I don't have to go around screaming, I'm a motherfucking music producer, I'm this, I'm that, I'm none of this shit. People come to me because of what the fuck they know I do. because of what the fuck they know I am. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
you ain't
And
got it
shit.
back here
So
talking about you a motherfucking fashion designer.
I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be one now, yes. But I'm just saying, people still come to me because of what the
Let them
fuck they
know.
know I do and who the
Let them
fuck
know,
they
big
know I
Gooch.
am.
Let them know, big
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was a good one.
You walked right into that
And
That
news.
was
shit.
a
He was
good
so
one. That
fun.
was a
And
good
That's
shit.
one.
what you get for saying I ain't black.
That was a good
I
one.
don't give a shit. I'm just saying. Still, like I said,
Heck no.
people don't have to go around screaming what the fuck they are when motherfuckers see what they doing.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? So if you just watching me and shit and you watching what the fuck I got going on and shit, guess what? You gonna know I'm a motherfucking fashion designer.
Yes, sir.
My nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you watching what's going on around this motherfucker.
Are we
You
bragging now?
feel me?
Not you.
So
hey,
I ain't bragging. I'm just
since you
saying if you
watching,
watching,
motherfucker, watch the show,
then
huh,
you
kid?
didn't watch it.
Just
You see
speaking
what's really
facts,
Pay
going on.
attention,
man.
motherfucker.
You
So
feel
Nuki,
me?
I'm not watching. I'm counting. I'm at 25 curse words right now.
Okay.
Damn.
Count
Seriously.
that shit. You know what it's
He
about.
started off so good though. Then he called
He
himself and said,
did.
"Oh
Then
wait
he
a
Hey,
was
minute,
doing like
yeah."
this.
And then he
he
was like,
can't curse.
"Shit,
Like
motherfucker."
this.
I say he realized he wasn't cursing.
Cause people want to play with me
Hey,
in what I'm saying and stuff.
hey.
You know what I'm saying? And then look, I got
No,
tickets on
but
sale for my fashion show too.
but bro, just like you just said, you ain't got to prove yourself. So even if they
Hey,
ain't got to prove yourself,
Nah,
that,
you don't.
Hey,
that's
Nucci.
what you do, right?
Hey,
That's
Right.
Nucci.
what you do.
Hey,
That's
What's
Nucci,
the
can
word?
I be a model for the short fat niggas?
oh my God.
Hey, hey, I'll put you
All
in,
of
my
us gonna be
nigga. I'll put
models,
you in.
man.
I just
Listen,
want to
Hey
walk down the
Tom,
aisle,
that
bro.
you in that hoodie dress be it.
Me and
listen.
my hoodie
Look.
dress. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got a whole line of shit. I got a whole line of shit. We ain't
DJ.
even stopping nowhere near there. You know,
Hey,
I
wait,
got a
hey,
whole
hey, hey,
line
why
of
would you?
shit.
Hey, don't you dare ever say no light skin shit like that to me ever again in life.
You heard me?
Yeah, if you even dream about playing me like that, you better wake up and apologize.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
Look,
Thank you.
I give all my titles and my comments back it up at the same time. Up in this.
Uh, um, hey, can I answer the topic?
Yeah, hold on. Teresa says, no, you are who you are. Me being soft will always be the case. If you're too hard for me, then I move accordingly. I don't become hard because you are. Your nature is your nature.
Hey,
And
talk
Mm-hmm.
that shit.
talk that
Talk that
shit. Talk
shit,
that
girl.
shit,
Talk that shit.
That's the
Going.
truth around here.
I
Hey,
know.
for real, cause like,
They
hey,
always
one thing
come
I
for the
love,
greatest.
How many more
one thing,
topics we have?
That was
This
the last,
last
the
one.
last one.
one thing I love is allowing a person to do what they want to do, right? Like not putting the pressure on. Oh, I want you to do this. No, I want you to do exactly what the fuck you feel. Show me who you are. You hear me? So I can know how to
Exactly.
play with it. Like so I can
Exactly.
be everything accordingly. Um, and that's what like in relationships. Period. You got to be able to like hold up. How am I make it?
Hold up.
Nah, I for real, yeah, cause like I fuck relationships on yourself. Cause I got lost in the 19. I'm sorry, but on yourself, like if you sitting there saying like what he said, like if a nigga came to you like, baby, I tell you, I can do all this shit as a man. Niggas kind of do though. 'Cause, like I'll spend this on you if you was my wife, or I'll do this for you if you was my wife. It's like baiting a motherfucker into some shit. You get what I'm saying? If you was my dude, then I'd do you like this. Like, nah, bitch. If you like me, you would already be doing it. You trying to run game on me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And and it's and the same thing with dudes though. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you was my bitch, you know I'd be doing then that
Yeah.
nigga get with you, he can't even do the shit he
Yeah.
was talking about. You get what I'm saying?
If he say if you was my bitch, you already know he the wrong sir for you. Just keep it pushing.
If you
Cause
were
I don't
my
know what y'all
lovely
But
talking
he
about.
ain't gonna
even if he
say
said
it
it,
like he might not say it like that though. He
he may
might not
say,
say
look,
it like
Louis, he
he
may
gonna
say,
dress it
if
up
you were
for you.
my
That's what
lovely
he's saying.
female, if
Yeah. Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you were my sweet, if you were my sweet thing, then
Sweet
I would.
bomb.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Sweetie
Hey,
pie.
whatever he's saying though,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying. But like, what my thing is
Yeah.
like my thing is like love is love. You hear me? And it all goes back to your mindset. You only get in life, you get what you put in. You hear me? If you bullshitting with life, life gonna bullshit you right back. Like straight the fuck up. So where if you go into a relationship, all niggas can't be trusted, or I'm act this way because this nigga do this, or this nigga don't speak to me this way. Then like, hey man, you faking with your motherfucking stuff. You basing your actions off how somebody else acting. So when that person actions change, do yours change? You know what I'm saying? Like Mike Tyson.
How many times you dudes and said on this show and said y'all gonna match
Hey,
energy?
I don't match shit. What the fuck? That sound like some bitch shit, girl. Don't play with me. That's gay. The hell, I'm gonna match my woman energy. No.
A lot of people do.
Then hey, we'll talk to them. A lot of people right now, Bone
Hey,
speaking,
my
and I don't
Zoom.
do no shit like that. We ain't matching no female energy.
Right.
That's crazy. They even think that. Like the thing is, they even threw me off, man. Damn. What we talking about? Damn, man. What was you?
She on some other stuff. She on some other stuff, Bone.
Boy, hey, for real,
Louis,
bro.
don't help him. Don't do
Hey,
that.
for real. Hold on, I'm in that 19 too. Hold on.
Hey, we ain't matching no
Be
energy,
yourself.
man.
Yeah, no, for real. Cause like, hey, straight up. Because the thing, and there were a lot of times what women do, and this is true story. Like in the relationships I've been in, the situations I've been in, women turn themselves into a female that they're not to try to get a man because they like this person.
Fact.
Men to do the same thing too. You turn yourself into something that you're not, and you can't maintain what you're not, right? Like, like when a motherfucker in trouble, they want to buy flowers or they want to do something nice, but they don't do this on a normal. You know what I mean? They only doing it when something's going on. That you got to be able to maintain what you set out there. You can't set something out there as a person. Oh, I'm
Consistent.
this person that'll have you like this, or I'm this person that'll have you like that, and then you ain't got that motherfucker like that, but you expect that motherfucker to be everything that they told you. You know what I'm saying? That's like breach of contract, ain't it? Like false advertisement or some shit.
I
To
mean,
where
so your
you
answer is great, but I don't know what the fuck question you answering.
motherfucker, if you ain't you, right?
I knew you wasn't no Christian. I knew it.
Girl, I just went to church yesterday. God forgave me. And then I'm going back. I'm going back next week, and he gonna forgive me again. Not to say I'm gonna keep on sinning. I'm just saying that I be fucking up. I ain't no saint. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on my way. He ain't
I
done with
got
me
you.
yet. God damn it.
Hey, I got amen.
Hey,
Hallelujah.
but hey, ain't this a beautiful thing though? But it just go back to the testimony. Go back like dead ass. Like I'm straight. I straight went to church today. Like looking for a church for my jug. Like we straight. So the thing is, like when I'm like in life,
You said
like
for
for
your
real.
jug, like your plug.
His
Nah,
fiance.
my
Oh,
yeah.
His
okay. Cause I'm
girl,
like,
even I know that.
Yeah, but it's like you gotta be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like to where you can't base. If I base my shit off the world, then I'm who the world want me to be. I'm not who I want to be. I'm not making myself happy because well, I'm only this person because you did this. Well, I'm only this person because you did that. Like then who am I to me?
That's
How
misery.
can I look myself in the mirror at the end of the day and say I'm happy with me if I'm trying to be who you want me to be? Like
Yeah,
straight up, your idea of me is not me, and I am not responsible for your idea of me.
that part. Hey,
Like straight the fuck
Dougie the
up.
B said that is true. You must be you, start to finish, beginning to end, or it will blow up in your face. Amen.
Hey, for real, people be out here faking,
Okay,
faking
yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
because
cook
Tom
for
been going
him.
for
I
30
bring my
minutes.
man this, and then like, hey, bro, y'all seen that movie when the girl couldn't cook, and then lying to the nigga. You lying to the nigga about you cooking, and then my judge like, so if I told you I could cook and I couldn't, like we would break up. What the fuck you lying to me about cooking for? If you lying to me, like if you lying to me about knowing how to cook, then I damn sure don't trust shit else you say. Like,
Come on,
like
Tom. It's almost 10 o'clock, bruh.
Okay. All right, Stacey.
Who?
You the last one.
I forgot what
I
the.
haven't gone.
Got my man. I thought you were there.
Oh, go ahead, Tara. Shoot.
No, you can go. I just meant he thought you were last.
We was to go ahead, baby. I forgot what we was talking about.
Okay, so I love Trip in a very platonic way. Uh-huh. But I agree, I agree with what he said. Um, I think that for a woman to say, okay, and I'm not going to take this from a woman. You may have to be the single mom and work two jobs and do the homework and go to school and get your degree and all that. So you may have hardened yourself because you have to be a boss. But for you to meet this man and say, okay, how do I get him to break my walls down? No, baby. What you have to do is give him the time to show you who he is, and you remove the walls for him. You open the door and you let him in because he's showing you who he is. He's showing you proof, and that's what you want. You can't say that he has to come and knock down everything that other niggas made you put up. That's not fair. So you remove the walls, you enter into your soft girl era. You do all those, and I hate the soft girl era term. Be a woman. Show him your femininity. Give him the energy that you want to make him know that you're who he wants. So I just don't think you got to have the new man come in and repair what the other men have done. If you haven't fixed yourself and healed enough, you shouldn't be dating, ma. And I'm just gonna keep it 100. And men too. Whoever's been hurt.
I told him something out the mind.
Oh, I know you ain't talking country.
That's
You
right,
be
right.
quiet. But if you get your healing together and everything, and then when he shows you proof, then you open up to him. It's not his job to knock down your walls. He didn't put them up.
All right, Stacey.
Hey, facts. I agree.
Wait a minute, it is his job to knock down the walls. He's supposed to beat the shit out them.
Hey, now I'm
You
talking
know
about
what I'm
something
saying?
different, sir.
You guys are X-rated.
That part.
Gucci, you done did all the.
You know, we just had a Sex Red concert, man. So you know she knocked all the way down for the STL. Yeah, that
What the
I'd
fuck?
rather
She
watch
brought
paint
Dirt,
dry.
she brought Gucci, she brought Boots, she brought everybody to the city, man.
Oh, God.
Nucci said she was canceled.
She's gone.
Canceled.
Her tour was canceled.
Tour. So look,
Canceled.
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, preparing to like go into another relationship, you must have healed yourself. You know what I'm saying? To be able to go, you shouldn't look for a man to, help you be what you should be. You know what I'm saying? So if you're dealing with extra trauma, whatever, drama, just get rid of that. And so you can be better for yourself and for your next person or whatever you're gonna do. You shouldn't go into something being broken. Or if you in a relationship and they're breaking you, get the hell out so you can heal yourself and get somebody who won't break you. That part.
None of them do at the beginning. They all do by the end. We've all been in relationships that's ended. I'm so confused. I think everybody be on this cloud nine in love, butterfly, and that shit only lasts for so long. Nothing lasts forever. So I hate to sound like negative Nancy, but it's ups and downs. So some people that are in their ups right now, and it sounds so beautiful, but that's not reality the whole time. So enjoy their ups because there will be downs. It's all great at the beginning. I've had relationships that have been so wonderful and wonderful for years and years. But all of that shit can crash you down at some point because nothing lasts forever. Sorry.
All right.
Like, take a tab though.
I'm not trying to hate on nobody when they new stuff, but everything that's new get old and deteriorate at some point.
It also comes with time.
What you strive for. You get what you
I'm
get.
not striving for bullshit. I'm not getting gray hair. That's why I'm gonna keep saying looking like this.
Put in.
It comes
But
with
that's not true because
look at your perspective though.
It comes with.
I'm very logical. I go off facts.
But
who in this relationship?
Some people say
who's had one long relationship that's never ended and it's always stayed wonderful. Not one person here.
Yeah, not wonderful. But even like in reality, we're gonna be like Louis. If we're gonna be literal,
it's just how you deal with it. It's just how you deal with the bullshit.
But here's what Tabitha said, Louis. Check this. She said everything comes to an end no matter what. Eventually you're gonna die. Y'all can stay married for 50 years. One of y'all gonna die. Both of y'all lay down until it's still
I'm not talking about that extreme.
I mean, but technically what you said is true because of that.
Go ahead, Louis. What?
He was saying because of her perspective, that's what she's putting into it.
Louis, so here's my thing.
I'm saying it's all about how you perceive it and what you put into it. I got a grandma and grandpa that been together for like 50 years. I swear to God, and he dead now because he passed. But she ain't married, never remarried, never found nobody else. So I didn't see any proof of this. So it ain't just because that was her experience. That's her experience. I didn't have some. I have a different experience of me.
But they argue.
So,
they argue.
So I don't know your grandparents, so I'm just gonna say, like, as a what if. She might have been so scarred about what that man did to her, honey, she never want to get married again.
I don't know.
We'll never know that because what they did do is they kept their business between them.
Exactly. That's how that goes.
It's that part. She could have been miserable and happy and dancing in the kitchen and he gone.
That's how they go. It ain't for everybody. It ain't for
Right.
everybody.
Here's what I have to say.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying it depends on the person.
Tab, listen. So it depends on the person, and you're right. People do have their ups and downs and things, but if you're willing to better yourself and work at it, you know what I'm saying? Make the bad good. You know what I'm saying?
So if you woke up this morning, Stacey, and you said, I want to do better now, how can you make the other person now they gotta wake up now, they gotta be ready too? That's not fair. It's not logic.
That's where communication come in at.
Yeah,
and if you locked in with that person, you should be able to communicate with that person on that. That's what you might need to be able to propel you and
can
take
you say,
to the next
I'm not
level.
ready to be where you are right now and we still be together?
That won't work. I mean,
possibly. Depends. It depends on
because that means so we're not working, we're not communicating now. That means your way, not mine.
You're right.
If that's the case, that means you being selfish. If that's the case, because you should compromise with that person in that space.
Compromise. That's what I would like to hear. Okay.
Yes, you gotta
compromise. So Louis, if you propose to a girl,
I think people forget about that word. So thank you.
Compromise. Facts.
Yeah.
Louis, if you propose to your girl right now and she told you no, would y'all still be able to stay together?
Yeah, she give me a legitimate reason. If she say that this is the things that I need to be secure in going into a marriage with you, then I would respect that, because I wouldn't want you to come into that situation with me half cocked. Facts.
All right.
But what if your side chick propose?
We gotta try that.
Let's not do that.
That's what the earlier question is, just a joke.
On that note, that is the end of the show, y'all. We had a great, crazy show once again. Tabitha, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
Yes, Tabitha Shantae on Instagram. Only follow me there, please. I have I'm playing a role we were doing a remake of The Wood. So I'm playing the role that Tamala Jones did, where they came to her house and like she sprayed him down with the water hose. So rehearsal for that starts this Wednesday. So
that's what's up.
Follow me at Tabitha Shantae, because I have to boost this page up, and that's never the one that I use. So please help me. Thank you.
All right, Stacey, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
I'm just working. I'm gonna say this, you guys. Big ups to my supporters, people that's been hitting me up, noticing the change and all of this inspiration, motivation. I love it. Thank you, guys. It's too many to name. It has been so many people. So I love it. I appreciate y'all. So I want to talk about all that I got going on, but you guys continue on seeing me do better, because I aim to please. And I know my therapist be watching. Hi, I know you on here, but yeah, I'm
I know they on
her too. I'm gonna answer that. Well, no, my bro, Nucci has been helping out too, because he think his therapist.
Because he think he a therapist. He right there.
It's located that part. But yeah, I'm doing better. I'm gonna keep doing better in that part.
Yeah.
All right, Nucci, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
Nucci Banger on Instagram, Facebook, Crime Scene, Music STL on Facebook and Instagram as well. I got a lot of shit going on. I'm only gonna talk about this fashion show that's coming up though. I'm in it, my product in it, and it ain't just no basic shit. I'm just
hold on, you a model now?
Nah, but
I was gonna say, I thought you was gonna have a list of accolades. Talk about you a producer, fashion designer, model, boss.
We can't take it.
Yeah, you in it. I thought you was in it as a model. I'm sorry. I mean you.
No, if my product in it, I'm in it. This me.
He's a
this is me.
Stop it.
I was gonna say, do your little twirl on the catwalk.
Yeah, but nah, straight up. I got like 10 tickets up here. Everybody else got to go buy tickets online, and them tickets online is $50 because you get all these. First and foremost, it is a fashion show. It's gonna be a special performance by her brand ambassadors and her dance team, and then it's gonna be live performances there as well. It's gonna be vendors, a raffle, and it's an open bar. And then it's free parking, and then music and fashion. You know what I'm saying? So all that It's $50, like I said, on Eventbrite. Forever Young fashion show, October 20th. But if you want to get a ticket through me right now, they $40.
So, okay, can I say one more thing?
That's right. That's right.
So
That's right.
congratulations, Guilty. Look, one more thing, y'all. I'm sponsoring.
Congratulations.
I'm
Thank you very much.
I'm sponsoring a national night out here. So if anybody wants to come out to be a part, we will have several vendors. I mean, we got Papa John's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Snurfs. We got so many people that is going to be in this thing, and it's going to be a great event. So October 1st on the Tuesday evening, it's going to be fabulous.
What time is we getting started with this? 5-ish like last time?
5 to 9, yeah. So we have.
Okay.
He's going to be, helping us well because he's a part, and he's going to DJ and do all that good stuff. We need some face painters and different people. If you want to be a part, we need some volunteers to help out with the kids and things. So.
All right. Louis, let them know where they can find you. You got anything covered up?
Man, it's the Gangsta Love Gateway Louis. Y'all can find me on Instagram, man, and catch me, man. Y'all already know. I say they took up everything. They got everything popping, man. They got it going on. Stacey Nucci, man, congrats, man, and keep it going, man. That's what's up.
For sure.
All right, Tara, let them know.
Gangsta love, baby. Yes.
Got anything coming up?
You can find me on YouTube, Opinionated Sense, Instagram, Opinionated_Sense. And of course, I have my lovely podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast. We just did our addiction series, Addiction and Recovery. So if you listen to it, or if you know somebody who's struggling with addiction, or if you are, listen to it. There is help out there, guys. And yeah, that's it for right now. I need to get back to filming for YouTube. I'll figure it out.
All right, and then y'all already know, man. Just stay tuned to what I got cracking tomorrow. Y'all already know y'all getting Lacey Unleashed podcast. There's a lot of shots being taken, but people can't stop me on my own. So tomorrow, check it out, Lacey Unleashed. Other than that, we will see y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Good night, everybody.
Peace.